It's like the third time I've been referred to as Rain Man on this podcast.
Sorry, Dylan, makes you feel any better. I won't use DoorDash because of Terminator 2.
Hunter, why are you sweating so hard?
Hunter, dude, what's going on?
Man, I'm just feeling stuck in static. Welcome back, everybody, to Stuck in Static. I do want to say that most scholars believe that the first alcoholic beverage was created more than 4,000 years ago. Now, I'm not for sure what these scholars are saying, but I do know for one fact that the first amazing confectionery delight of the full Truly cocktail was invented right here in Lexington by our own Danielle Rowell from the Inebriated Baker, everybody.
How you doing? Yeah. Thanks for having me. I'm excited. And by the way, listen, I'm going to come and live with y'all because you left the bottle near me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I would have just brought my crazy straw. I'm just going to.
We're good hosts, you know. We know
exactly.
how to read the room. Yeah.
I'm into it.
So Danielle,
yes,
Inebriated Baker.
Yeah.
We're here, and obviously we have your delicious-looking cupcakes right here. So let's just start it off. Let's hear what you got for us today, right here on this table.
I brought you Long Island iced tea. So that's all your clears, right? I got you margarita. So you're going to get your hit of lime, a little bit of salt on that rim. Tequila triple sec. Oh my God. I got you old fashioned, of course, bourbon, muddled orange, muddled cherry.
Ooh.
And I have you, this is my big seller. It's the salted caramel bourbon ball.
Oh.
So it's got some pecans on it. Watch out if you have allergies. And then, of course, I top it with a moonshine cherry, my gift to you. If my booze on the inside don't get you, mama's booze on the outside going to get you. Either which way, I'm taking your liver, and we're going.
We're going. We're going to party. We're going to have a good time.
That's right. So actually, truth be told, the whole Inebriated Baker thing is a front.
Yeah.
It's a front. I'm into organ collection. So I'm into black market organ. I make a lot more money that way. Listen, I gotta pay. Mama's got to pay more rent. That shit's expensive, yo. Expensive.
How much you get out of your customers with half a liver, though? I'm sure
it's all right.
Right?
Well, see, I get them all. Healthy by giving them vegan stuff, and then you have to be clever on how you collect.
Yeah.
You can't just go in for the kill.
Yeah,
you got to make sure you got to watch them a little bit, make sure they're okay. It is. You have to be patient, man.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Playing the long game, I like
exactly.
it.
I dig it. Wow. Well, okay. So color wise, you said Long Island iced tea.
Isn't it
that
green?
is
Yellow.
So
that's your
here.
sour.
Okay.
Here,
then
the green is your margarita.
Margarita's green right here.
Yep.
Everyone check it out. Old-fashioned
Bourbon
orange, and then the bourbon ball caramel is there.
Salted
the
caramel
chocolate.
burned ball. Yeah.
Does that have something on the inside too?
Yeah, they all do. So watch out. So
right.
do you want down your couture? Yes. So be careful. Right. But otherwise, just jump in there. I mean, you can get sexy with it. It's okay. I'll just watch it.
I mean, yeah.
I'll just watch.
I love my flowery shirt. I'm so excited.
Don't be shy.
We're missing our fourth member here today,
let me
but
see
he'd gotten a little carried away with that statement.
Now that's my jumbo cupcake. So there's a full shot guaranteed, not baked out in the moonshine cherry. We also do half shot, quarter shot.
Now that is a big thing, folks. You heard her say that, not baked out. Mm-hmm. These bad boys are, say it for them, Danielle, soaked, right?
Yes, they are. They are soaked. You got to be 21. We do check photo IDs. We're very careful with that. We card everybody. If you're 97 years old, I'm going to card you.
No.
I'm going to card you. Then I'm going to ask you for your meds because you got
right.
Shit.
So I'm going to go ahead and dive into the margarita.
Do it. Well, don't eat it like a lady. Get in there like a man, man.
I'm taking this guy. I'm taking this guy right here.
You told me about your hard partying days before we started, and then he takes a dainty little bite.
Get up
in there, man.
All right, let's go for it. Let's see this.
The old-fashioned one is fucking...
You do not joke around with these. These are nice. These are huge. I like it. I like the ratio, too, because like a lot of cupcake places, they will overload you on the icing, and I really don't dig that. But this here, and the icing's alcoholic as well, right?
Listen, the booze is everywhere yet nowhere, and I'll tell you something. If the cops stop you, I don't know you, you don't know me, I close down the shop, I disappeared like a fart in the wind, bro.
Right, yeah.
Mama's out.
These are cupcakes. What are you talking about?
Listen, I'm eating it. I'm not drinking it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
See, that's why you got to eat the evidence.
There's no law against eating and driving.
That's correct.
Not a single one.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Now, of course, we do promote that you be, of course, be careful.
Right.
We always promote safe consumption.
Gotcha.
But we're here now. So, are you serious? You got all over. That's a party foul, brother. That is a party foul.
What are you doing?
Get out.
Just eat it. There's a whole wrapper around it.
First, you guys tell me I'm not doing enough, and then when I want to have a good time with it. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're making sweet love to it.
He's getting wait a second.
Wait a second. I got you now. I just got myself a new business.
There we go.
Come here. And we got the whole rig set up, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is how you actually taste test a cupcake. So I'm sorry Hunter couldn't do that for you.
I hope you got that on video. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. I don't know. Here, I'm going to see if you can see it. You see how much is inside of that right there? Oh, it is a triple layer cupcake right here with a moonshine cherry on top. And I can just, like, you can really taste the alcohol too. It's not messing around at all.
Listen, I've been drinking a long time, my friend.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I have to just go because I have such a high tolerance at this point. Remember, I'm quality control expert and taster 1 through 10.
Right.
So by like noon, I'm like, yeah.
Hey, this is good.
Woo, yeah.
That's the big thing that I've realized too. It's like
Oh my God.
when I am I was gonna try to buy that guy.
Oh, is that what that hand's for?
I
Okay.
just wanted to see what this old fashioned. That's a big thing I've realized is like we know what we're doing here. You know what I mean? You're getting like why are we gonna get something that says it has alcohol in it, but yet the alcohol is not clearly apparent.
Oh,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like it's like we all know what I'm doing here. When I'm getting a beer, I know what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
Some people
You
do.
know?
One of my first reviews, they complained that it had alcohol in it.
What?
They forget where they were at.
Yeah.
I guess I said to you now. I'm like, I don't even know how to respond to that.
They must have been really drunk.
Right, hold on.
I don't
Hold on.
know, man. I just
Hold
don't
on.
know.
Let me get in that.
That one is.
Oh my
I've had that
God.
one before. That one's
this
next
one's
level.
fucking
That
awesome.
is-
And now, since you guys don't know me, I'm in your house now.
Yeah.
It's you've been dosed. So enjoy. I'm gonna steal your wallet somehow.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long podcast.
See, and you
folks.
thought I would be nervous being the only chick among 3 men.
Right.
And in fact, you should be very worried. Don't you?
Yeah, I'm in the middle over
Wow,
here.
the tables have turned.
Right? We
It
asked
got
Brady not to
dark
come.
real quick, man. It got dark real quick.
Right? We're all about the darkness here.
Well, there's 3 cameras. It's gotta get weird.
Yeah.
Gotta get weird with it.
3 cameras you know about.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's like my house.
right.
I have so many cameras in the house. My husband put them up everywhere.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can't even like go in the shower anymore. I'm just like,
Dang, you don't have your privacy at all?
I know, seriously.
Oh,
And I'm a
God.
married woman. No one wants to see that. Dude, come on.
That's just your
I
husband.
can't. Well, that particularly my husband. He don't want to see
Yeah.
that. He's like, I've seen that. I can't even sneak around anymore. I
That's
can't have a
what-
sneaky cock. I can't do nothing.
That's what
like
he
being
wants
in
you
jail.
to think.
All
Yeah,
right,
but-
now we do got to do this though, because I've been wanting to do this moonshine cherry.
Get in
here.
there on that.
All right. Oh, that's moonshine.
Yeah, right? That'll kick you.
Listen, I know it's good when you cough. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the. I like when big
expected
biker
that.
guys come. You know,
Yeah.
and they go, oh, I'm like, that's right, brother. I got you. Now you're mine. Now, see, we do free samples at the store, right? So if you got your photo ID, I give you a free sample, and we always do happy hour, where we give away $6, $9, or $18 free purchase. But here's the deal: is that the first taste is free, like any good drug, and then your ass is mine.
Like any good drug
And then
dealer.
and that's right. And then we go back into that whole,
Right.
organ donation,
Black market,
organ collection,
yeah,
exactly.
Morgan collection, cirrhosis.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Listen,
got
times
it.
are tough, brother.
You
I barely
tell me.
survived COVID-19.
Yeah, right.
So
Well,
these,
I'm pivoting and expanding my
The
services.
business. Okay, I see.
I am so with these 4 you brought, would you say that these are kind of like the most off the shelf that you have going on over there?
Yeah, these are the big ones.
Because
These are the big
these ones, I'm telling you, this recipe, it's there in the front, but almost like any good alcohol, that burn kind of soothes you on the back. You know what I mean? You're wanting to dive right back in.
See,
little hug.
so I don't just put alcohol in the cupcakes. I take your favorite cocktail and I recreate it. So I just did a party. We just did a 6-inch layer cake, and it was a sour appletini. I have I did
the
a
LIG?
chocolate martini. Alabama Slammer, Sex on the Beach, Fuzzy Navel, Slippery Nipple, you name it. I do.
All of them. Wow.
Yeah. And if there's something you want I don't have, call me up,
Yeah.
859-823-LUSH. I shit you not. That's my number. I can make it for you. But if you ask for something with Red Bull, I'm going to hang up on you because that's nasty. You nasty, you ain't got no
Right.
class, and I ain't making it.
So we were
That's
talking about
nasty.
that earlier. So we're not doing Veggie Bombies. We're not doing
What the hell is that?
A Vegas bomb? No Vegas bomb cupcakes?
I'm not
or-
allowed to go to Vegas. I'm not allowed to hang out with Jose Cuervo no more because I do bad things that I don't
Somebody take
remember.
this from
me.
But I don't remember, so it
'Cause
don't
I'm gonna
count.
end up
And I'm not
in a world of
supposed to
hurt.
go to Vegas.
Halfway through this podcast.
So what is a Vegas? You gotta tell
So
me.
the Vegas bomb is
Here, just stick it
trashy
up
as
here so
sounds.
our audience can see
Right,
how
they
we
wanna see
dismantled
this,
this.
massacre.
Dude, try
Wow.
the LIT one.
Oh, the LIT.
I- that's my.
my
Well, I'm a huge
gosh.
LIT fan, so I had a craving one day, and I said, "Shit, I'm gonna make a cupcake."
Ooh.
Then I went out and had a cocktail.
So we were kind of talking about earlier. We were like the Vegas bomb, for instance. There's just some drinks that should not be in a food. I would say.
I'm taking notes. Go ahead.
You know, so Rumple Mints.
You have. Oh.
What do you think?
Yeah, well.
Do you put that in an oatmeal
Rumple
cookie?
Mints. How old are you, man? Are you like 73?
My airline would say so. You know,
Do you drink triple ripple and shit? Boone's Farm? Well, that's why actually Boone's Farm. I just aged myself.
Rumple Mints are making a comeback though. Like people are getting.
Do they still make that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Shit.
and it's still.
So that's just peppermint schnapps. So I just call it, peppermint schnapps.
What do you think about maybe like a
I do a
hard mint
peppermint.
candy? You know
Well, I do.
what
I do a chocolate peppermint over Christmas time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I do an eggnog and let's see, holy crap, what do I do? I do apple pie. I do bourbon bacon.
Ooh.
That would be a non-vegan one, of course.
Yeah. Are these vegan?
Yeah. Almond milk and soy, your allergens.
Oh, wow.
And arsenic.
But who knows about that? I'm Japanese. I'm full of arsenic.
I do got to say though,
Arsenic and MSG.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with MSG. It makes the best Chinese food taste great.
Yeah.
Less filling tastes great.
Also makes me hungry 30 minutes later.
Yeah.
Well, what is that? The less filling tastes great. Miller Lite now is for Chinese food.
God, what a combo.
Don't sue me, Miller Lite. I ain't got no money, Miller Lite. Don't sue the Donnie, please don't.
We're also saying
Sue them.
we haven't seen a sake one. You know?
Oh, it's funny. I just had sake this afternoon. I really should make one with sake.
Yeah.
I do love my sake.
That one's very
Yeah.
like a mild taste
Let's
though.
talk.
What do you think? What do you think? Maybe like a porridge or something?
like a rice bowl.
Like a rice cracker? I don't know.
Red Bull.
Yeah. No, we were thinking of
Porridge, no. Well, if I would do a mochi.
Ooh, a mochi.
Then, yeah.
No, what is
But,
that? What is a
Mochi is like the little chewy rice cake thing.
Glutinous rice cake.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's a lot of time in ice cream over here, like a ice cream inside of the mochi, so you get like this chewy outside with
Like
the
a
ice
gummy
cream in the
cake.
middle. Yeah, it's really chewy.
But it's on the shelf and you can get it at any of the Asian stores.
Yeah,
It's a mochi.
yeah.
M-O-O or is it M-O?
M-O-C-H-I.
M-O-C-H-I.
Yeah, mochi.
So it seems like you clearly know about food. You know, so
I got some Spanx on. They're going to bust out in a minute.
oh my God, yeah, I had to tell them.
And I'm an alcoholic. I know about it. Well, I was a bartender for years. And I come from a long line of derelicts and con artists and alcoholics. So,
Fun.
I figured I might as well take the worst traits that I'm going to adopt because I'm a spitting image of my father. My father looks like Jack Nicholson. So guess what? That's what I'm going to be in 8 years.
Didn't want to play the game.
Yeah. So I'm going to be a bald fat guy. I'm actually getting there soon. So I'm kind of really upset. So I'm
He's
trying
already
to.
ahead of you.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
pretty
why I
upset.
got married as quickly as I could. I nailed that shit down.
Yeah.
We met. I'll kind of go around. We met in Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
Right, and I never had moonshine before because I was in New York. I'm from New York, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And I was like, woo. So we had, I nailed that down. I said, because I'm going to be Jack Nicholson soon. Yeah. Diabetes and alcoholism runs in the family. So guess what? Smart. I'm going to monetize that shit.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna have legs soon, so you gotta get someone to carry you around.
That's terrible. How dare you say that? Now I'm also in the leg collection business.
Yeah, I was about to say you probably find
Now
someone.
I'm in the
legs.
mafioso. Break your legs, take them out.
If you see Danielle on a dialysis truck, get the hell out of there.
Yeah, right.
No, man, I'm all alcohol at this point. Now, see, I got smart. See, once when I did this, I actually changed out all of my plasma and just put in bourbon.
Oh my God.
I'm not stupid. I told you, I have some years on you, man.
That's a good trade.
Yeah, I'm a smart person.
That's a good
That was
trade.
always a myth.
I'm a smart person. I'm SMRT and shit.
So where did you learn how to start baking? Because I know I kind of was reading up
Jail.
on jail.
I did it to relax. I kind of
Okay.
did it to screw
Yeah.
around. And I've been working on this for, actually, it's about 16, 17 years in the making. I was just waiting for the laws to catch up, liquor laws. So once the food kind of, the ice cream people took all their wonderful money because they're rich, and they went ahead nationally and they got all that taken care of. Then, my poor ass, I kind of slipped in after that shit.
Yeah.
I said, thank you very
Wait,
much. Thank you, come again, I'm out.
What laws
So, yeah.
regarding that? Were they not allowed to
well,
fuse
there was
the...
alcohol. The ice cream was the first one to fuse alcohol and food.
Okay.
Because it's all codified in the laws across all the states. It's under different things with baked goods and ice cream, and there's laws governing confections and there's certain things. But I have an ABC license, by the way. So there's all sorts of things, but I fall under that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's by volume, it's by weight, by volume, blah blah blah. So we do this by volume, right? But it's really by weight when you have to do it, and it has to be under a certain weight.
Is that where the Is that where the soaking came in to help that factor at all, or was that literally just for baking purpose? Like, or
Oh
just
no,
for,
I got my baby. Oh no, baby. Oh no. Let me educate you. My little baby. Let me educate you. No, it took me 16 years of taste testing, a lot of drinking, right? A lot of eating. Holy shit, a lot of expandable pants. But actually, it's my magic and my witchcraft. A girl's got to keep some secrets. Yeah, it's my magic and my witchcraft. I like to say.
I see.
So it's everywhere. All the booze is everywhere, yet nowhere. But now, of course, if you are recovering, I commend you. If you come in, you tell me or any of my staff that you're recovering. We want to shake your hand. We want to see your chip, and we'll offer you a non-alcoholic one because we're not playing that game.
Just as fire.
Yeah.
And we have non-alcoholic too, and plus we have non-alcoholic for the kids. Now I'm a '70s baby. Oh shit, I just made. I'm a '70s baby. So this is why I'm the way I am, because they used to rub the alcohol in the gums. Now it's bad parenting, but back then it was like free range children. Yeah. And then I drink all the beer off of all the tables because no one had any supervision back then.
Right.
So I don't drink beer anymore just because of that.
Yeah.
But alcohol is mother's milk to me, man. Must be my part Irishness.
So besides the numbing of the gums,
That's
what was your
the
first
excuse I use,
alcoholic
too.
drink then? What did you get into?
I think I stole my dad's apple brandy. It was some sort of brandy.
Ooh,
The
brandy
apple-
to start off.
Some sort of brandy, some sort of flavored brandy, and it was very, very cliche.
Yeah.
Very cliche. But then I went to gasoline. I kind of, went up to
those
93
days.
octane.
That's a quick turnaround.
Yeah, that was very advanced for my age.
Yeah, I was about
Very
to say
advanced.
alcohol is.
I mean,
does
something
run in
all
your
the
family.
honors classes and shit. So if I'm gonna go out with a bang, I got to be the best.
Yeah.
I'm an alpha born. I'm an alpha firstborn.
Yeah.
Quintessential honor student. So I have to. Teachers have to love me, and I have to be the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
So if you're
right.
gonna drink, Boone's Farm, I'm gonna drink Rocket Fuel.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You are literally a jet
Shall we?
aircraft over there.
Shall we play a game?
Oh my God, I'm getting scared, guys.
Are we live feeding? No, we're not. So no one can help you. Nobody can help you.
By the end of this,
Your
during
ass
editing,
is
it's just gonna be you
mine.
here, and you're just gonna be like, well, what happened to them?
Yeah, by the time I post it on social, you're like,
We're gonna be Transformers by the time this is done.
So, were you going to school up there to New York, or were you going to school down here?
no, I was in college for 14 years because I was kind of dumb.
Oh, I was in- I
it
was
took
in
me
for
14
7.
years. I just went to too many bars.
Too much
many
fun.
bars.
Yeah.
7 years. Very good. Well, are you medical?
No, most people would call that a doctor, aka Tommy Boy. But no, I'm just got an anthropology degree and was kicked out of 2 other programs. So
Oh, very good. So you are homeless. Yeah, you have no job. Anthropology. No, I'm saying anthropology is. Unless I'm social science. So there you go.
okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I have, and so I have the skill sets of nothing,
Same.
which is why I drink.
Yeah.
My boss asked me at my job. He's like, so basically just use what you use from like accounting or something like that. And I was like, well, I didn't take accounting.
Counting. That's anthropology, not account.
I was like,
Where do you work? Your boss needs.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And then he was like, yeah. He's like,
He thought you meant anthropology at a store.
I was like, well, if anyone comes in with a certain different type of jaw bone structure, I could maybe equate that to the Homo erectus.
Well, no, see, I don't know. See, for me, you strike me as finance guy. You're like finance bro.
Kind of does, right?
I mean, that's mad.
Yeah.
That's mad props because I was going to ask you for some bucks because I'm poor.
Oh my God, this is all a front. This is
Fake it till you make it, my man.
saying.
Fake that shit till you make it.
smile and wave. And
He
hope
shaved
that.
his head for 125 likes on Instagram.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So that was
Likes
the thing.
are not money, brother. Money. Okay, listen, younger generation. Allow me to let me powwow
Let's
with you.
hear.
Money, not likes. Likes don't pay the bills unless it's a lot of likes, and then you get a sponsorship out
That's
of
what
that.
we're saying. He undercut us.
That's okay.
yeah,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
125.
When I said 125,
Now, how much
I
to
was-
shave your ass and back?
That's what I'm saying.
Can I dip your whole body in there? How much?
I'm really about to jump for the moon now. You know what I mean?
I told my brother I'll give him $1,000 once years ago because he was like really, he's a young kid, he's poor. I said if I can kick him in the nuts. He said yes. I said I wasn't expecting that.
Oh wow.
I said have some self-respect.
So you're saving.
Now he works for the prison. He's a correction officer.
Oh, nice. So
Okay,
you're
yeah.
saving it then.
Yeah. Well, I got big
Yeah.
feet, so I can.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go.
He's like, damn. That's okay. You can get damn. Well, you're Asian, so you don't know.
Right, yeah, no, we don't.
These are Latino rabbit feet. I'm all toe.
Oh wow.
all toe.
I'm all toe. Yeah, I'm like
Damn.
Thumper.
Man, those are like raptor toes.
So don't piss me off. I'll kill
You
you.
ever play marbles with your toes? Just like flick them.
I can like
bitches?
write a whole dissertation.
Oh, jeez. That why you failed out of school?
I think.
I don't know. You know, somebody
14
mentioned
years
to me.
to write your
I have
toes,
no
for
idea
sure.
about this shit. Somebody, actually, no. They gave me a dissertation. They gave me a doctorate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No way.
State schools are really crappy. Yeah, they're like,
God, I've been
want one?
doing
I'm
it
like,
wrong.
shit, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where'd you go? Let's just shout them out. Are they still in business?
They're state school. They're very much in business.
yeah.
They're very much in
That's like
business.
good state school education.
Listen, that's all right. It was actually a party school.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What was your dissertation then? Now, is it over?
Social,
long toes?
political science.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I used
okay.
to teach homeland security.
Whoa, nice.
That's why I drank.
The layers on this cupcake are immense.
There's a lot of pat downs. I've touched a lot of people in a lot of ways that anthropology will never touch.
I was a bit aggressive.
No, they liked it.
No, so how did you
You like it. I feel very Lydia Dietz. You like it. Oh, no, that's Delia Dietz.
Who's Delia Dietz?
What? Oh my God. Okay, young people.
Here we go.
If you don't know no Beetlejuice, you got some problem.
Okay.
I got to go. You guys are lowering my stock.
Did you see that? You see they're remaking it? They're remaking it.
Of course I am. I'm
think,
like so freaking into it.
Apparently, they're still going to bring back old boy that played Beetlejuice, and I
Michael,
know.
oh my God, it's Michael Keaton! Fire him! You're out! You're out of here! You're out! Done!
I was about to say Batman. I was like, no, don't say Batman.
No, he was Batman. No, he was Batman.
He was.
He was the first
Tim
Batman.
Burton's
Tim Burton,
Batman.
1989, 1990, of course. Jack
Yeah.
Nicholson.
Damn.
I'm gonna.
And then you were born when? 1989, 1990.
I was.
We're getting personal now.
95.
You were born in 95?
95 boys.
Oh, 95 gang.
I got
Dylan.
okay. Now I got to keep it classy because you're like you're young. And stuff.
No, it's okay. That's what.
Now I feel like I'm.
No,
like
we
Shut
thrive.
up.
I feel like I'm
Would it be
a
better if
predator.
we said 75? we can.
We're latchkey kids is what
I'm
we
into
are.
it. I'm into it. Let's talk disco, Soul Train, American Bandstand. Let's talk
There
that
we
shit.
go.
He's like, what? I'll
we
kill
go.
you. I will
we go.
kill you. I will kill you.
Jack
Yes, babe.
Nicholson's
Oh my God,
coming
B. I know.
So how did you find your? How did you find your way all the way down here? Was it?
My husband's from here. He's born and raised in a town called Carrollton, Kentucky, which is unfortunately known for there's a bus accident many years ago, but it's north south. I'm like the only chick in the world, and I'll tell you, I have no idea where I am half time. I have no sense of direction.
Yeah, there's
Thank
a
God
reason
for
for
the
that.
Google.
Yeah.
I asked the Google, where am I? And they're like, you're here, stupid. I'm like, hooray! So I don't know where Carrollton. It's like south or west or east or I don't know. It's around
Yeah.
Louisville.
Dylan, you
and
know?
I can say that right, Louisville.
there you go.
I know because I slur it because I'm a drunk. Branding people,
And I was.
ladies and gentlemen, you have to keep it
that is-
consistent with your branding.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that is nowhere near my neck of the woods. So.
Okay.
Where are you
I
from?
see.
Harlan, Kentucky. Southeastern
That's
Kentucky.
the Colonel.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, is
The
that
Colonel.
That is the
I
Colonel.
say he did. The Colonel.
He's
Do you know Family Guy?
He's from he's from just north of us. Yeah.
Yes,
Corbin.
of course. Yes, Corbin. Yes, Harlan, Corbin. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
okay.
your area. That's a nice little area over
Well,
there.
and it's-
You got
yeah.
all the lakes out there.
Yeah.
Real nice area.
It's very tough to know where you're at here because every time I've been here for like 10 years now, and every time someone tells me where they're from, it's a different county I've never heard of.
Yeah, but then they tell me, and then I learn something. And then I go and visit them.
You know, we actually have the second most counties behind Texas.
Yeah, that's
For the number of
bizarre.
counties.
Yeah,
Now, who wins for the number of dry counties?
that's very true. I would say Ezekiel is
We're in
definitely
Utah,
up there.
probably, right?
Probably.
Oh yeah, it would be Utah. Yeah, it would be Utah. But the irony is we have a whole distillery. We're built on bourbon.
Yeah.
And racing. And racing and bourbon. I mean, drunk racing is like, I love that. I can't wait to get on one of them horses. And they'll be like, oh God, you're like much bigger than the jockey. Oh God, get off me. Woo, mint juleps. Also, by the way, I do a great mint julep for club time.
Oh my God, your segue was
we
amazing.
go.
I know, I'm good
That's
like
there
that,
we
brother.
go. You doing
So-
any Keeneland cupcakes?
Insofar as what do you mean? Like at
As
Keeneland?
in like, or
Made
like,
out of
you know,
Keeneland,
seamed.
Keeneland, come invite me. I'd love to go to
Yeah,
Churchill Downs
absolutely.
as well.
First of
Perhaps
all.
we can partner. What do you think? Give me a call,
Make some
859-8231.
mint julep.
Yeah, I do
Right?
mint julep. I do
Yeah.
mint julep, a bourbon balls.
Yeah, so
I do all sorts of different
Can you do a mint julep cupcake?
Oh, yeah, I do. It's on the menu. Yeah, I do it
hell
for
yeah.
May.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. And then
But
the
yeah, you
alternate
killed
for
it.
that, and then the alternate for that would be in the Christmas time. I have a grasshopper martini, which is chocolate cake mint, which is the same as the mint julep, but instead of bourbon, it's vodka. I told you I am. I know my.
Yeah.
Listen. I spent 14 years under the bar, in the bar, next to the bar,
Yeah.
behind the bar.
Yeah.
So much so, and this is a true story. I went to school in Albany. New York. And we went to this bar so many times. It was in stumbling distance of where we were living. Me and
Always
a couple
good.
girls I lived
Always
with.
good.
Damn right. That's the only way. That's why I bought my house. I bought my house that way. I got my business that way. I'm like, I can stumble over here. I can stumble there. Listen, I got too much to lose, so Mama's got to stumble. Either on a bus route or stumble. But now we got Lyft, so it's all right. You guys have it so good. Back then, it's like we had no phones. You had to walk on a highway.
Yeah, you had to go
Hope
to
to God cops didn't pick you up.
Good Lord.
Back then, we didn't have no phones. We had something called a beeper.
All of our papers.
And smoke signals.
But you could smoke inside. It was great.
Now we smoke other things. Toke pass, brother. Oh, wait, not in Kentucky. We don't do that in Kentucky.
It's medical.
Not yet, though.
Yeah, not till next year, I think.
Not till next year.
Right.
Yeah, they're testing the 8s and 9s yet.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you through your testing process through all these cupcakes, did you find any alcohols that just absolutely would not work for this?
Very light alcohols.
Light.
So you have to know your way around the cocktail itself and the baking science behind it all because I love cooking, so I'll be like. I'll be like throw stuff at it.
Yeah.
You can throw pasta against the wall and it's going to come out. Somewhat all right. Baking's got a lot of science to it.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of you walk your way around that with the moisture levels and temperatures. And
what do you mean light? Like light in alcohol level or like?
Light tasting because people want to taste it. Right? So if I'm saying there's a full shot here or a half shot here guaranteed.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. The lemon drop is lemon curd and vodka, right? Now for someone who doesn't drink, my brother's one of those people. He's like, oh my God, I could taste the vodka. And people, at the store were like, oh my God, I taste the vodka. Me, I could never taste vodka as a freshman, which is why we drank it in the dorms. Because what did we learn as soon as we walked in the thing? Drink vodka because the RAs can't smell it. Well, I got caught. My ass got caught. I went down south though, so it was probably because I was in Virginia at the time. So.
Yeah, that'll
I
do
see.
it. They profiled me.
You do any with you do any Jaeger cupcakes?
Can
you do one with Jaeger?
Do I do Jaeger?
That'd be a tough one.
I mean, the only
Oh
cocktail
no,
I
do have a Jägermeister, some sort of Irish thing. I'm blanking now. I have a Jaeger one, yeah. Oh, the Irish Car Bomb.
Irish
Car Bomb.
Yeah,
I saw that on there.
Yeah, I don't drink Jaeger, that's fine. But I do Jaeger.
You don't do the Red Bull, that's right.
Yeah, I don't do Jaeger. Yeah. Yeah, if I want medicine, I'm gonna take the stuff that trips my ass into next Tuesday. Oh wait, we don't have that anymore either.
Yeah, damn.
You guys have no fun.
I know, right?
You guys have nothing. You guys have nothing.
Our generation keeps dying off of drugs. Fucking pussies.
I'm telling you.
Right?
We had such great back in my day. It was like a Russian roulette. You had no idea what you're getting.
Yeah, but
it could be weed. It could be like who knows?
Awesome.
The Special K. Woo! The sky's the limit.
The Special K. So,
not the cereal.
So I one time found a spoon.
Oh, and listen, y'all. You can thank me later. See, now we're getting to his backstory.
Oh,
see, he looks phi-tech, bro, right?
Hey,
he looks all sweet and innocent, but guess what? What was that story you were telling me? What were you in the woods doing? I was going to tell your secrets.
That's essentially what
you thought you were going to get me. You thought you were going to get me to tell me my secrets. I got your ass now.
As I led with, this Special K spoon I had. Hey,
this broadcast is sponsored by
Hunter has
a cocaine spoon. Hey, crack spoon.
Right, Zin, hopefully. Anyways, Hunter has never smelled or
What's in
looked
those
at shit on the
tins?
podcast.
He's never
on
what?
the pod?
What?
What did you say on the pod?
I said that you haven't looked or smelled this nice on the pod in a while.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Oh, you did it for me?
I did.
Yeah, this usually smells like vinegar. He's coming from work. He's
Yeah.
like putting his feet in our guest's face.
Well,
and shit.
he was saying before he had swamp ass, and I was just like,
Appreciate you
I told him to roll around. I told him to roll around a bunch of dust like an elephant.
Yeah, usually, this couch, when I get up, it's gonna.
You ain't
look
got no
like
play no more, brother.
I'm just waiting for someone to call the shots. But
Shot.
There we go.
Branding.
Cheers.
this couch
Call back. What they call call back.
This
Oh,
couch is
salute, huh? Salute.
Cheers.
That bottle
Yeah.
over there. That bottle over there.
She gave you the cupcakes, bro.
Yeah, I gave you the cupcakes.
You forgot there's another Irish over here. So.
Oh, yeah. Oh, pow. That's Greek, but it's all
he's
right.
gonna McNeil.
Irish don't say anything because we're on the
You
floor
come
by
this
that
way?
time. Have you ever been to Ireland? You got to go to Ireland. Greatest people in the world. They'll invite you to your house.
I've not been yet. I want to do
Greatest people in the world.
I want to do a combination of there in Scotland and do like a golf trip as well.
Oh, absolutely.
So.
Oh, do it.
When did you go out to
Big,
Ireland?
big golf guy.
Oh, God. 90 something. 1990.
Okay.
Was that for like school or just want to go out there?
No,
and visit?
we went with my parents.
Okay.
Yeah. So my father's Irish and English on that side, and so we kind of went as a family because he wanted to, see his background, which you're not going to find any background.
Right. Well, it's cool there. Anytime I've ever met someone that's Irish who run into another person that's Irish, it's almost like they're like,
great.
You're from London. You know what I mean?
I'm from County Cork, and I'm from here, and I'm from, it's great. It's good times, good people.
It reminds me a lot of Kentucky, though, because if you run into someone usually from Kentucky, I was just saying I don't know anyone from counties, but people
Could be your cousin.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're not from here. Where are you from?
No, so I was a military baby, so I moved around a bunch and stuff like that. So got here.
That's where your swagger comes from.
I try,
All right,
I definitely try.
So you should work for Boeing. Get that contractor job, brother.
Come on, get
Can I have some money?
Hell, we've been looking at solar cells. We have to just go start knocking on these doors, get some solar up there.
Man, I quit that shit in 2 weeks, bro.
What is that?
I did door-to-door sales for like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, me too. It's called Cutco Knives.
Oh,
You guys got the good shit. I told you my ass is old as hell.
I knew somebody that tried to get me into that.
But I can sell like
I was gonna say you'd be
I can
great
sell
at
Jesus
it.
to a nun. I mean, really, I can sell. I come from a long line of salesmen. You should see my brother.
Okay, yeah. So we wanted to know like what kind of inspires. Is that like a family thing, or is that someone that you like model yourself after? You're very funny. You're very like
thank you.
presentational. Like
I'm really an asshole. This is just like a total friend. You got cameras on me, so I'm like,
You're funny when you're drunk, at least.
yeah, I got the whole Ellen DeGeneres thing. Don't sue me, Ellen. Please don't sue me. I got so money, girl. Don't sue me.
I heard she's a demon. She just might.
But you know what? You have to be nice so much. Probably it gets to a point where you have to run a whole show.
Yeah, right.
That you have to put your foot down, and that goes counter to what everybody says.
One of the complaints against her was that one of like the PAs was like, she asked me to like chew gum because my breath smelled. I was like, bro, your breath smells.
Your ass stank. Your ass and your breath stank,
if
girl.
I'm Ellen DeGeneres, your breath smells near me, I'm gonna tell you for sure. It's like, hey, chew this. I'm being nice.
I don't think that's against the labor laws.
Yeah, no
Now
way.
beating your people, I mean, that's a problem.
that's
I mean,
a
just
little
don't leave
different.
bruises.
That's a
Put
little different.
oranges
Yeah, right.
in a bag. Do the Bing Crosby thing.
She is old, yeah.
What? No. Oh, that was a Family Guy reference, you little shit.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is a Family Guy.
This is
reference.
now my show.
The Crosby.
That was a Family Guy reference. Just beat him with Valencia.
Oh my gosh.
I listen. All the news I've gotten, I have it's really. I don't watch the news. I don't do anything. It's just from cartoons.
Yeah.
So Family Guy doesn't say it. Bob Burgers, Archer, or any of my other like.
Yeah,
I just asked you. Woo! Yeah.
Right.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. If
I was
Rick
the
and
same
Morty
way.
don't love it, I know that.
Before I watched the Star Wars movies, I saw the Star Wars Family Guy episodes. That's how I knew Star Wars.
What?
Yeah, I was like, I never watched it before, and then I watched
I'm
Star
like
Wars after that.
slack-jawed.
Yeah.
So, if you can believe, Paris does not watch a lot of movies.
Yeah, no.
He does not get a lot of movie references, nothing like that.
You're an outdoorsy guy.
Well, I'm Japanese, so lots of
What is
my.
that? I don't. You'll have to make that connection for me.
I'm not really good with facial expressions, I don't watch movies. No,
Oh,
He
that's
uses
not
his
true.
time accurately.
I watch a lot of anime. There were periods in my life
anime's great, yeah.
where like I couldn't speak English because I was still in Japanese mode. So
That's
like I
cool.
lost a lot of like translation in between. And I don't know what it was. Movies
Mine
I
was just
never
called
saw
autism.
myself in them. I guess.
Oh,
and I
that
just never
makes
really got it.
perfect sense. That makes perfect
so
sense.
lots of anime and cartoon references, like you said, but movies, I'm just like.
So I hope
I'm
you
not
haven't lost your Japanese. Now that you're speaking English, I hope you're not. I hope you haven't lost that.
Oh yeah, no, we had a guest a couple episodes ago. When we were speaking Japanese
That's
together.
amazing.
And then, yeah,
That's
so
amazing.
I was
When was
just
the last time you were
there? Winter.
Very nice.
Yeah,
I
saw my
haven't been. That's
grandma.
going to be on my list. I was
Oh,
just in
great.
China
Oh, you would love
before the
really
before the pandemic. No, it wasn't me. I swear to God, it wasn't me.
Wait, what were you in China for?
None of your business. I can neither confirm nor deny. I worked for a English as a second language
Oh,
school, and they invited us to come because I guess I was a
Really?
good teacher. There's really a low bar now. Fake it till you make it, and they invited me out there to go spend
You
time.
tell me there's a bunch of
That
Chinese
was very
kids
nice.
walking around going, I'm an alcoholic!
They're learning English. That was the only rule. The rule was no Chinese, only speak English.
Yeah.
Speak American English, not British English.
yeah.
And don't say anything about Tiananmen Square and anything else. So
Or Taiwan.
alcoholism's and Taiwan and
China.
alcoholism's okay. That's okay, man.
Yeah.
It's all good as long as it's Baijiu.
I don't know what that means.
What? You don't know
Japanese.
Baijiu?
No. I don't know if you know this, but Japanese and Chinese people do not get
I
along.
know that. Yes, I know. Yes, there's a whole. Yes, I know. I'm very aware of that. Yes, I'm very aware of that.
Bai Show.
I'm totally cool with Chinese
Well,
people.
Bai Show is a alcohol drink. It's their distilled. It's like sorghum. It's like their moonshine. Well, their whiskey or it's their vodka. Or it's very good.
Wow.
I brought some.
You would really?
I told you I'm going to rob you, steal your house, and take your organs. This is not a live feed. I asked that. Paris, did you wonder why I asked you if they were being filmed? It wasn't so I could put on makeup and look pretty, so I could commit a crime and get away with it.
Zach's not gonna know what he's gonna walk into.
Yeah.
So-
There's somebody else.
He's our stare guy. He's
No,
not
he's
here
your
right
backup.
now.
Yeah. See, now I'm all thrown off my game because now there's somebody coming in. I don't know.
Our security's
See, we
not
got-
here yet, but
Yeah.
We've got precautions in.
I'll get him drunk and be all right.
Yeah, you get him drunk for sure.
Street fun.
Yeah. You would love Japan. Oh my God, they
I
love
love-
drinking
I'm
over
very
there too.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and I mean, like half of the fucking bourbon distilleries now are owned by Suntory.
Yeah.
too,
Damn right
so
they
like
are.
they really fuck with the
What?
bourbon
I
over
did
there.
not
Well, bourbon
know
is
that.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, bourbon is huge, and American bourbon is huge in Japan.
Absolutely.
So let me ask you.
Huge.
So apparently now it changed. I don't know if ever was truly a rule, but I always thought that it was bourbon had to be made in Kentucky.
used to be.
Or is it just
Used to be.
charred
Kentucky
and a certain
straight,
amount of
straight
corn.
bourbon.
51%, right?
Straight bourbon has to be
Yes.
from Bourbon County.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think. Yeah.
That's why the Japanese bought the companies that
Yeah.
are here because now it's theirs.
Yeah.
And there's probably some sort of
Believe it or not,
tax relief, so they don't have to take the import-export law. The same thing with Lexmark.
bourbon is cheaper in Japan than it is in Kentucky.
Yeah.
By like maybe half, honestly.
How much is the plane ticket?
Okay. I can hook you up. $600 round trip.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah, right?
Um,
He's got to do
peace
a
out, yo.
17-hour layover in China, but you'll be fine, you know.
Oh yeah. I know. Well, I've been everywhere, so I've been on flights that are just. I'm a pro when it comes to those flights.
Yeah. I was literally looking for bourbon over there just because I was like, oh, let's check it out. And a bottle of Elijah Craig, this was like 3 years ago, was like 1,800 yen, which is maybe $14.
And now, you just let the secret out of all the big time bourbon places.
Yeah.
Yep.
That how all of a sudden have all these.
Do you guys
crates.
do you guys not at one point just feel like it's like there's not any price that like Americans will not agree to almost in a way? Is
What do you
that
mean?
selling out? I feel like it's selling out.
Oh, you mean like
It's like,
they'll
it's-
sell anything like
Yeah.
if
Scarcity.
enough money?
Yeah.
It's called scarcity and FOMO.
Ooh.
Yeah, we call it scarcity. Your generation calls it FOMO. Yeah, FOMO. Yeah.
FOMO.
So if you don't have, oh my
That's
God,
true.
I can't get it. Well, you're gonna buy it at whatever price because you can get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, are you
But
saying?
talking about
Japan,
Like, look at
or are you
Pappy.
talking about?
But you're talking about the company.
I've never had the pleasure of tasting Pappy. If
haven't
somebody
either.
wants
Ooh,
to
yeah.
allow me
I
to
have.
taste Pappy,
You have Blanton's?
I have.
Got
we
a little
have
Blanton's right here.
we need a sample for 4.
Yes.
And then the 5th one who didn't come, he's our designated driver.
Right.
Happy's.
Yeah, I've never had
He
Pappy.
needs one too.
Yes,
He needs
Pappy
half
I'm
of it.
sure I'd love it.
Yeah.
Happy's phenomenal.
Is it? Oh, talk to me about Pappy. Talk dirty to me. Tell
Yeah,
me.
let's hear it.
Go
It's-
slow.
Where'd you
Talk
have Pappy
slow.
My uncle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What year
My
did
uncle's
he
a
have?
big.
I didn't realize y'all so fancy. Damn, you fancy.
But
Hey, he might be a little bit.
Like he's a.
So what does it taste like? Compare
He's
it
a
to the
big bourbon guy.
Compare it to the spiciness of Four Roses or the sweetness of Maker's Mark.
It's the. So flavor wise, it's kind of sweet, but not too sweet. Like it's still bourbon, but it's the smoothest I've ever had, and it just the finish is so smooth. It's weird.
Compare it to what we're drinking now.
Old Forester's
Because
got
we got
Old
we got
Forester,
the. Well, I like a
really
good
like Old
burn.
Forester.
Yeah,
I
Old
do too.
Forester definitely is very apparent on the palate.
Yes.
Yeah.
He lets you know what he's doing. That's why I like Bullet too. Bullet, that's like if you fell off a mule and you broke your fucking jaw, you drink
Yeah.
Bullet, dude. Bullet will put some hair on your chest, man.
I
It's just mainline it.
understand. I understand the craze with Pappy because it is so smooth, but.
Yeah.
What
But
you're
is it too
saying,
smooth?
Not for
that's
10
what I'm
grand.
saying. That's what I'm saying is like for my taste, like I want to know I'm drinking, and so
Yeah.
it was like it was weird. It was too smooth.
I see.
So this is the challenge, Pappy Van Winkle.
Yes.
What's the name of that place in Frankfurt? I forgot. Buffalo Trace does that, right?
Yeah, but
Buffalo Trace.
yeah.
Hi. So we challenge you to do a taste test. We want to do the Pepsi Coke challenge with Pappy.
Yeah.
All your varieties of Pappy.
Yeah.
The oldest Pappy you got, your grandpappy.
If you give me anything that's not 45 years or I'm spitting it out.
Right.
Yeah, I like it like I like my men. Over the age of 80, one foot in the grave, the other one on a banana peel, and they're right on the will, Sign it over to me.
I've also tried the Ballatin birthday bourbon.
Oh,
is that
okay.
what it is?
Ballatin? Oh, they make a chocolate and a peanut butter one.
Yeah, but they make a or maybe it's
Birthday
not
cake?
them. Maybe it's not. No, maybe it's not them. But somebody makes a birthday bourbon, and it's like on their anniversary every year they release a special edition.
Off the cask. Okay.
It is unbelievable. That's the best I've tried personally.
Yeah.
So whatever let's say they're 50 years old. So then 50, 51, 50. So it just keeps getting older, and they just draw off how many off the pull off of that cask, or how many they have
That's
for that
definitely
year.
like when all this shit hits the fan. That's going to be currency.
Yeah.
That is definitely going to be currency.
Well, it is now. There's so many people there's so many people that just buy and show. Yeah, there's people that have whole rooms dedicated to bourbon. I can't. I drink
That
it
they
all.
don't touch. Yeah.
I would.
That's the thing that gets me is
And they never offer it to
They
you.
have all this great bourbon and they don't touch it.
What the hell?
Look at my bourbon room, huh?
Right, yeah.
No, you can't have it. No touchy
Just
touchy.
collect sneakers or something.
I also
right?
have a tasting table. I have it. It's from the wood of the actual bourbon that first came here from the Mayflower. Blah blah blah. I paid $15 million. Let's sit down, but no tasting.
Yeah. Genghis Khan nutted in this bourbon, but no, you can't have any.
That's what gave it its MSG. That's it. That's MSG, man.
So savory.
That's
What is
the
that?
that's the spiciness.
God, just every time I eat it, I'm just like,
That's the
God,
wasabiness of it all.
I just want to
Now Mongolia, close enough. Mongolia, close enough. I'm gonna say close enough
Yeah,
for China.
yeah, it's fine.
It's wasabi.
Mongolia is like irrelevant at this point.
So ignorant. I'm an ignorant American. I'm SMRT.
That's fine.
No one
that's
say that. You sound like you've traveled quite a bit.
Yeah, because I'm running from the cops, bro.
Yeah. Well,
And I try. That's
I'm
why I
glad
say
you
I don't
decided
want
to
I
stop
don't
here.
want videos
we just have a blur over your face the whole time.
Yeah.
with the black barbaroni over my eyes.
Yeah. We'll pitch your voice down like 3 octaves. I did Inebriated Baker.
So
tell us what happened.
It wasn't even Danielle.
Roman
It was just
Polanski came and he touched me in a way I kind of liked.
I do not know Anthony Fauci.
And then I was confused to who he was, and I had to Google him and Wikipedia him, and then it was bad.
Okay, so you were in New York. You met your husband in Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
What prompted a trip, I presume, from New York to Gatlinburg?
No, I was actually living in South Carolina at the time.
Oh,
so I
okay,
met my husband.
okay.
I met my husband online.
Gotcha.
And I told him I was living in Louisville because I was supposed to be up for this really big job in Louisville.
Yeah.
Well, the job fell through, and he was like, "Oh well, hey, we've been talking for a while. Let's go meet up this place in Louisville." Da, da, da.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, "Well, interestingly enough, and he's like, "Oh my God, am I being catfished or something?"
Yeah.
So, but we ended up meeting up in Gatlinburg because
Okay.
it was a halfway mark between there and here, ish, and something fun to do.
Yeah.
Were you guys on AOL emailing at the time, or how was that?
That is rude.
Fuck you. Fuck you in the ass with a 2x4. No Vaseline. Fuck you.
I wanted to check. I was curious. I didn't know.
Listen here, you little whippersnapper.
I just wanted to.
Not only do I have draws that are older than you. AOL chat. What the hell is an AOL? Yes, I used to put the disc in to get the AOL, and then I plug it into Q-Link. It goes beep. Burr, 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 burr. And it really did. CompuServe.
That's.
But no, it was it eHarmony or something?
Okay.
It wasn't Plenty of Fish. It wasn't. What are the hookup apps? Bumble or
the
Tinder.
Tinder.
Yeah.
Swipe left, swipe
Tinder now,
up, swipe. I don't know.
gross.
Yeah.
It was actually the only time when I was online. Was very briefly. I met him. I said I'm going to do it for a month because I knew a friend that met his wife that way. I said, well, fuck it. I got $30 blown a hole in my pocket. Fuck it. Why not? I ain't doing nothing. Nothing on cable. Nothing on Skinamax. Just get on that. So I met him, and then he said,
you
I was like,
already-
do I can move there? Or I move here. I move here.
Were you
This is
already
like upstate
doing
New York.
Inebriated Baker at that point?
Actually, no. The idea was there. The logo was sketched out.
Yeah.
Then I gave it to an excellent graphic designer.
Yeah.
And I told her, I shit you not. I want it like around like Starbucks, and I want it like popping out like Porky the Pig, and I want it drawn like Archer. That's why it's got those thick lines. And I want this and I want that. And I said, you're going to think I'm on crack. She goes, no, I know exactly what you want.
Yeah.
I said,
that's
bullshit,
awesome.
you little liar. I said, bullshit, you don't know. Because I don't know what I want. So, sure as shit, she knew exactly what I want. Talent is amazing.
That's a
And her name is
visionary
Kieran
right there.
Knapp, and she was just a fantastic
Yeah.
graphic artist. I mean, she went into the darkest recesses of my mind and came out alive. I think now that she's in therapy now because she spent a little time in there. But that's not my problem.
Yeah.
No.
You paid her for her
I paid. Contract's done. It's done.
It's done.
Not my problem. Don't sue me. I ain't got no money.
Well, the minute you said that, I was like, I could see exactly based on the image now. Two Porky Pig coming out fucking with a moonshine.
With the Looney Tunes.
Yeah, man.
But it's drawn like
Starbucksy.
Archer. See, now that's the kicker. It's drawn like Archer.
So you said that started in South Carolina. You were doing
Yeah, that was all ready to go. I was just waiting for, the laws to catch up. I mean, that was like, 100 years ago. But then, I came here, and actually I really started this because I lost my job. During COVID, I said, my husband went to my husband, I said, listen.
What was your job?
What was my job?
Yeah, before that.
Prostitution. I was really bad. I owed so much money.
I'm pretty sure you were an essential worker at that point.
I was a Tuesday girl, C-sections and bullet holes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? Family Guy reference, but not for you.
Daniel went to the pimp and was
I
like,
was teaching.
I gave them 20.
No, I was teaching.
Okay.
I was doing remote teaching. I was teaching
Okay.
online for universities. I was doing dissertation. I was a dissertation chair.
Okay.
But everything kind of fell to the wayside, and so I was, it's first, last in, first out.
Wow. So
Is
you
that
were
I was like, all right.
China through.
No, that was something. It was,
Okay,
I was doing
okay.
many jobs. I had
Yeah.
many jobs. Mama likes nice things.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
Mama
were,
likes
you were
myself.
in academia. Like
Yeah, I've been working
on.
online since 2010 exclusively.
Wow.
Yeah,
No way.
yeah. So I've been doing that so when the pandemic hit, I'm like,
Was that just?
and what the
Right,
fuck?
yeah.
Oh wait, the liquor stores aren't open. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh god!
Part of the brain started working
Oh
again.
god!
You're
Oh
like,
god!
Oh Jesus.
That's what I said, and then he didn't answer, so I asked Tom Cruise, please help me, help me, Jesus, help me, Tom Cruise. Again, another.
Then he got COVID.
That was a Talladega Nights reference, by the way.
No, he
Yeah,
never
okay.
gets COVID.
Right.
He never
for the
gets
movie
COVID.
illiterate
Listen,
here.
don't you
Yeah.
deface Scientology. Do not sue me, Scientologists. Sue his ass. I respect
Yeah,
y'all.
sue me. I dare you.
Please
Sue
do.
him.
Please do. Please.
I'm
Scientology.
Elmer and Homer ain't dead liar. No,
They
you
got
can't.
drones. They have drones for sure.
Scientology has definitely been keeping an eye on
Yeah.
us. That is for sure.
I can neither confirm nor deny. I know these people. I was brought here under false pretense.
Lord Xenu, don't attack me from your 747.
Cthulhu, no. He's up there with Cthulhu, right? Cthulhu's down here and they're up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he
exactly.
has, what do they got? The mitochondria, DNA? Oh, wait,
the
that's Star
flying
Wars.
spaghetti
That's Star
monster.
Wars.
Yeah, that's right. The,
Don't sue me, sue him.
Well, now we got freaking Locust Films coming in this. God.
Now Disney's gonna sue our shit. Freaking Lucas, freaking Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah, for real. We still haven't made our LLC
We are
yet.
so
We're-
screwed. Oh, you're fucked. Oh no, you're not, because you could still disappear like a fart in the wind. I'm
Oh,
fucked.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. You're.
But I have your address.
Yeah. Yeah, his address.
I'll get your background check. I'll get your DNA before I go.
Yeah, you have his address for
Whose
a little
address?
bit
Oh, your
longer.
address? Oh,
for
dude,
that- for
dude,
not
you
much
got
longer, I
screwed.
guess.
Screwed.
Till
August
20 days
31st?
from now.
Jesus Christ.
Until I can get my cat and go. Peace out.
That's a conversation for another time. Jesus.
Yeah.
So where do you guys live?
What would you like to know?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, we got her. We got her.
I was trying to trick them.
So,
Family Guy. See? Family Guy. Come on, do the magic for me, Jesus. Jesus, don't sue me, please.
Jesus, don't sue
speaking
me.
of that, I was seeing on here. Did you see that it says
Vatican, don't sue me.
official year of the clan?
Thank you, my brother. Like, way high five. We are related, but we are brothers from other mothers and sisters from other misters. You're my new brother. I don't see my brother much anymore.
gonna be your sister,
He's a
too.
cop now. He's like, my brother's 5'0" now.
Right.
You're my new brother. Now, you guys dress up in costumes, right? Because I saw some of your
yeah.
podcast.
Time to time.
Yeah.
Time to
I'm a
time,
huge,
yeah.
I'm a huge onesie fan.
Yeah.
Have you
We
seen
were
me on?
talking
Have you
about
seen me
that.
on TV?
saw your
Yeah.
Christmas
Embarrassing
special
my
thing.
ass on television.
The Christmas
Yeah, I ain't got
one
no
got
shame.
me.
Yeah.
The Christmas
Comedy
Christmas
Central, I ain't got
one
no
got me.
shame. Food Network, I ain't got. Yo, baby, I ain't got no shame. Family Guy, yo, Seth MacFarlane, what's up, brother?
Hey, buddy.
Did you rip the whole Christmas ad in one go? Because it looks like you did. The one where you're sitting there with your
Christmas
wine. I was.
Oh yeah, actually,
I was so
yeah,
impressed.
yeah, actually, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do it a couple times until I can.
That
I can,
was-
I can do it from memory.
No, I gotta say, I was so
phenomenal.
you kind of on one you said a cup tail, and then you corrected yourself, and I was like, okay, I like
because I'm drunk.
No, but I like cup tail, but what about a no, it was a cupcake. No, cock cake.
A cock cake? Yeah. That's a different entirely. Hi, Cheetah Men's Club. I got some business thing for you.
New business ideas.
Call me, y'all. Let's do some business. Exotic.
Cheetahs, let's go.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
business
figured
people.
Swingers.
We figured you gotta combine
listen.
them. We figured you gotta combine them one of two ways, and so why not
Cup-tail,
go into a
cock-cake?
different,
Cuptail, you can
completely
do-
different
you can do
business
a-
entirely?
You can do a furry event, cup tails, put a little.
Oh,
bit
yeah, I can wear all my furry costumes.
Yeah.
I have so many costumes, it's not even funny. I was talking to my husband, I'm going to do the Thriller thing this year.
Oh, the parade.
I think we should all do it.
The parade.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the,
I
I'm a
like
Michael
that.
Jackson fan. I had like
Yeah.
dolls and he was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I remember, back in my day.
Before the kids?
Before there was MTV. Before there was television. So yeah, I was like, I'm
Before
dying.
the
This
kids?
is what I know from
Got
Michael
it.
Jackson. I know.
Yep.
And then wait. And then it's like a shimmy with the boobs, but that's also like Love is a Battlefield shit.
And then you gotta
Listen, anytime to shake the boobs, if you buy them, you bought them, you break them, you gotta shake them.
the march is.
You're
cool.
my friend, brother, because you understand me. He's looking at me.
love
They're
this.
looking at me like
I
I'm.
love
They're
this.
like, what are you,
I love
stupid?
this.
I'm like, yeah. They're like,
I'm taking it all in.
He's gonna talk to you later. He's go, you made a mistake, dude.
You
Like,
do a lot of facial expressions. I'm not picking them up. I'm sorry.
Well, Daniel, I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down 4 references that you're making all in
I got
one
ticks.
go. I'm
I
trying
got
to find
ticks.
them.
Yeah,
So-
you just keep throwing these zingers, just like keeping them coming. It's hard to keep up, honestly.
I was like, okay, that was Star Wars.
But he can keep up.
Yeah.
Wait. What was Star Wars?
Well, you brought
The
up Star Wars.
mitochondrial DNA, but it was really that. But it was the God that they.
I
the-
credit this.
Scientology don't sue us. We believe in your God. Your God is great. Big G, little G. It's all good in the hood. I don't
Now
care.
my brain's
credit
on that tangent. You know what I mean? So now, because we have a whole, you're like,
I
this-
lost you way back there.
Oh, I'm still back there. I'm paying rent back
You're on the
here.
short bus, brother. Shit, you're on the short bus.
For real.
We got a whole
You know you
tangent
got to get
button.
in through the front of the bus, right? Not the back of the bus.
Yeah, that was all
Not underneath that bus.
I can come out on both sides. You know what I
The
mean? I can
tangent
just fucking-
machine is real with this bunch.
Yeah,
it
real.
just,
Okay, we're
it's-
doing a costuming event. I'm going to
cycle.
dress you guys.
Yes,
up.
no,
yes.
100%.
No, we
I'm
will.
down.
You're going to be
We're talking
Madonna,
about costume.
1980s.
Yes.
You're going to be the material girl. Oh yeah. I'm thinking
That or Cyndi
desperately
Lauper. I would
seeking
love to do
Susan.
Cyndi Lauper as well. I think I could.
Oh, Cindy. Oh yeah, we got some.
pull it off.
I'll put you in a tutu.
Yeah.
You got to shave them. Oh, no, you don't have to shave your legs. You got nice legs.
She's got blonde hair. She's
Let me
fine.
see.
Yeah.
Oh, you got pretty legs.
Thank you.
He's
My
got little
toes look
ankles.
better.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
I'll put you in a heel. Oh, you got a nice small foot too. We get you in a heel.
Yeah.
Okay, well, now you're just being aggressive.
RuPaul, come dress us up.
You know
Please
what
make
they
me
saw-
into a
You know
woman.
what they say about small
I haven't learned that part.
small socks.
Exactly.
But you're gonna do what? What was that? I missed that.
Small, you know what they say about small feet? Small socks.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
It's got to be it, right? Please tell me that's it.
That's why I date a guy with big feet and big hands. You know what I'm saying? Mama sees, mama knows.
I can only
At least 6'5".
like
Big boys.
I bet y'all dancing together. That's gotta be if you both got big feet in there. You guys are just making a
Yeah, you
commotion
look like
up
a
in
couple
there.
clowns. And
Oh, you getting personal? Oh shit! Oh, okay. Wait a second.
You
Wait,
brought up
you're
big
lucky I
feet
don't got my.
already.
You're lucky I don't got my Weaver. I'm gonna be taking that shit off. I'll be. That's fighting words.
Hey.
You're lucky I'm lazy and old now. Like I'm sunk into this. I'm sunk into this couch. Like
Yeah.
if I could be Al Bundy and stick my hand down my pants. Al Bundy was a television show back in the day.
We know Al
Yeah,
Bundy.
right.
Well, at this point, though, I am too scared to ask people who
studied
Rush
the-
Limbaugh is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Well, how did Rush Limbaugh? How did we go? What? How did we go from
I know Bundy,
Al
but I
Bundy, who was a shoe salesman, see it
Yeah.
matches,
Yeah.
to Rush Limbaugh? What?
Because people know him, but now people know Rush
Well,
too.
Now I know a lot more about you.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
tangent zone.
Yeah, the tangent.
Rush Limbaugh.
He has a thing called ADHD. I think it's.
I got Ooh Squirrel. I got Ooh Squirrel. Yeah, Ooh Squirrel.
Yeah.
Ooh
Yeah, he's
Squirrel.
a squirrel. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
Yeah, we did that
That
right now. You guys are gonna have so much cutting to do. You're gonna have like 2 seconds of film.
no.
It's gonna be the intro thing, and then it's
That's
gonna be
the
like
best- that's the best part.
everything else is gonna be bleeped.
Yeah.
So what happened? So okay, listen. Let's get down with the dirty. Since you all getting dirty,
Let's hear it.
Maybe getting dirty with
Yeah.
my. Damn, I'm telling you, my feet. You get that's rude. That's so
That's
rude. How
what-
do you know?
that's what
How do
you
you
said.
know
You
that I
said
don't
it
have a
first.
complex?
You said it first. They got long toes. That's okay.
You also,
That's top.
No
well,
one has problems. I asked you to play marbles with your toes. It's fine.
You flirting with me? Should I go on Feet
that-
Finder
is
now?
this how
Oh,
you
I got a fourth business. Oh shit, I got a
God,
fourth
I am
business.
autistic. Fuck.
You're artistic?
Something like that. I'm fartistic. Anyway.
She saw the book when she first came in here, y'all.
Yeah, I wish
That's a good one.
if I knew that this is the kind of high quality show I was going to be on.
Oh yeah.
Listen, these are my people. You know what I'm saying?
don't
I would have
let
brought my toilet game, right?
And folks, don't let her fool. She asked us when she came in, "Oh, you guys do this full time?" We should have been like, "Absolutely."
Yeah. I only did that so I can actually lay a fart in your couch and like surprise you later. So next time when you're gonna sit in here, you're gonna like get a whiff of my ass.
Genius.
Right,
You're gonna be like, why do I miss Danielle all the time?
Smells like moonshine cherries.
Yeah, why do I miss Danielle? I gotta go to the Fayette Mall. Enter into the PF Chang entrance, and I'm 100 feet on the left behind, right next to K Jewelers.
Yep.
I miss Danielle. Why? Because I just like
So I wanted to say,
it's friendly fire.
We're talking about comedy. You're clearly rambunctious. Got that loquaciousness too. What is your go-to comedy? You're born in the '70s. What are some influences that you got from kind of?
I don't remember the '70s. I was born in the '70s. I remember the '70s.
Well, I'm saying going up from there. I know you've seen a good amount of comedy coming
Welcome back.
Welcome. What is that from? I know that. I know that. Hold on. I know it.
She's already out.
guy.
She's already out.
WKRP in Cincinnati, John Travolta. What was it? I think. WKRP in Cincinnati.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I only saw those on like reruns. Same thing with Gilligan Island. I only saw that on reruns.
Ooh, yeah.
I didn't even know they were in black and white. It blew my fucking mind.
That's facts. When I first saw it, I was like, my mom was like, this is originally in black and white.
I know,
was
blew
like,
my mind.
What the fuck?
Yeah, my mom's like, we only had black and white. I'm like, damn.
Talk about
I grew up on believe it or not, this will actually tell you a lot. And any therapist out there that would like to try to crack this code, I'm going to give you the Rosetta Stone, as it were. My parents, I guess they had us relatively young, not too young, like 20 something. Mm-hmm. So we kind of grew up with them. We only had one TV, and it was in their bedroom. And we would actually sit on Sundays and watch this lineup, whatever it was in 1980 something. So I had to be not less than 10 years old.
Yeah.
When Married with Children came out on the Fox network. So Fox network, before they became ultra conservative, they were actually cool because they had all the avant-garde shit that no one else would play. So it was the Tracy Ullman show, followed with The Simpsons before they became The Simpsons, and then it was Married with Children. And Married with Children was nothing but, strippers, and it really was. It was, porn stars and Tracy Lord and who else was on there?
That was Married with Children?
Yeah, they had all, it was very, it was not for kids. And I would sit there and I'd laugh like they would have like a stripper joke. I remember this very vividly. I don't remember anything else, but I remember this.
That was like the
and my
late
dad's
night
like, you
show.
understood that?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you're looking at my mom. They're like looking at each other. Like, listen, bad parenting.
They're like, put this on your gums.
Yeah, they're like, here, you need to have some medicine, wink, wink. Have some, like, what was it, Sudafed? It was probably just rocket fuel at that point. It was probably just, 530 motor oil. Things are weirder back then.
Rock band in the 80s, 530 Motor Oil. God, dude, that's a fucking band name right there.
Oh, I guess so.
But no, continue.
You're not tangent so hard.
Now I'm
I got loose
tangenting.
squirrels.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking, I'm like, was there a band called that?
So were you like into, what's kind of like your go-to comedy? Do you have some comedy people that you kind of, because I saw in one of your interviews, you thought a cooking comedy show would be something cool.
Yeah, I got lots of ideas to make money.
Ayo.
Mama can't do content like they do content because I ain't got no freaking time or patience for this shit. You know what I'm saying? No one wants to see what I ate for dinner and lunch on the Instagram.
Well,
actually,
look,
before I got the business, I didn't have. I didn't even know how to do social media.
If that's a vision you have, though,
yes, I can give you all content. Give me some money. I'm cheap, people.
No,
I'm cheap. I work real hard.
What I'm saying is that's something we'd love to be a part of. So
cooking comedy show.
Yeah.
I got all sorts of ideas.
OnlyFans
I need
just
some
for porn.
technology. I don't have the technological skills for some things.
We can do some of that.
Oh, that's what Fiverr's for or something, right? You're like,
I need to get on there. Damn, I need to make some money.
You want to go make $5?
Yeah. You need to
I
make
used to shake it only make $5,
Right.
and then they want their money back, and I owed them like $10. I was really bad.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna think.
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing that, but I owed money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very bad. But I think it's very interesting.
Well,
I got lots of ideas.
Hey, that's what we're talking about here.
Now in my 20s, I was very serious.
Yeah.
Very serious, very professional. I was gonna like do.
I mean, you were in
I was
academia,
I was
right?
gonna do big things with life, and then life hit me at 40.
Yeah.
I realized I'm a shitbird. I've done nothing with my life, and now I don't give a shit. I'm like halfway dead, so I have no. Who cares?
There you go, kids.
Who
Follow your
cares?
dreams.
Kids follow your dreams.
Drink a lot and follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams. Sesame Street and all that shit. ABCs, 1, 2, 3s. Barney, Teletubbies, blah blah blah.
Right.
And then when you get middle aged, you realize that who the hell cares?
Yeah.
And then you can do whatever you want.
Wow.
Well, listen, if the Kardashians can be multi-gazillionaires, and clearly they're doing something right. Plus,
Yeah.
plus they're excellent businesswomen.
Yeah.
And momager. Listen, where's the other guy? I need someone to give me a real close.
Yeah.
Chris, I know you got a momager going
Caitlin.
on. Listen,
We have a Dylan here.
what? I just had a brain fart moment. Bourbon's kicking in. Chris, if you want to momagermize me, please. I ain't got no mom, please.
I think that's a good place to take a quick break. We're about an hour in.
You wuss.
Right? Yeah. That is a good place.
It's an hour?
For technical reasons. Yes.
We've been
take a
bullshitting
right
for an
break.
hour.
I know, right? This has been
Zingers and
great.
dingers.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's what we are.
We will be right back.
Welcome back to Stuck in Static.
You're gonna
Jesus,
mute
what
yourself.
is that? What-
What are you doing?
Buttons.
Self-censoring.
You muted
News
yourself.
flash.
You're about to stop the recording.
Newsflash,
I saw
Hunter's
it go.
struggling.
I saw it.
It was a
red.
subconscious
Why do we let
self-censoring.
you do this?
I don't know.
It was going red.
I don't know.
Dylan, this is your job for next
Okay,
episode.
but
It's going
instead
in
I
red.
end up
We're
with a
gonna figure it
computer in
out.
front of me.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out.
No, I'm ready.
That was perfect.
I had to cover a fart,
love it.
people.
I love it. I love
Classy
it.
I
boy.
really thought Hunter was fucking up again. Wow. Well, we're here with Dr. Roll.
No.
No.
Captain Underpants. I'm Captain Underpants. I'm the CAO, Chief Alcoholic Officer, brother.
You're dressed like it too, for sure.
I'm undercover, brother. I'm undercover. Listen, I'm a street
Yeah,
cop.
you look
I'm
like-
undercover.
you look-
No one's gonna suspect me.
You look like an incel.
I'm the coolest bitch in all the land. What? Wait a second. He used the word I don't know. Wait, Google. Okay, Google. What is it? Wait. Give me a Wikipedia.
Incel. You don't know what incel means?
This is an insult. I'm gonna
Okay.
wait.
No,
I got it. Wait, hold
It's
on.
kind of an insult.
Here you go. Here you go.
I'm just saying they probably watch a lot of Rick and
check
Morty
the
and wear
screen,
Super
check
Mario
the
Brothers
screen.
stuff.
Incel. Wait.
Incel is
I can't read. I can't read.
Yeah, come on.
Oh,
Zoom that
Jesus
in.
Christ. Hold on. Let me get my glasses on. Gotta
This
get
is-
my readers on.
Ageism, Dylan.
She gotta get
Yeah,
her
this
traders.
is ageism, you
Yeah.
shit. I'm gonna sue
Fucking
the crap
asshole.
out of you. I'm gonna take your house. Hey, I just got money, people. Expansions all the way.
Incel is a conjunction of involuntary celibate. It is young men who cannot get laid ever.
I'm not a dude. I'm married and I
said
can get
you're
laid whenever
dressed
I
like
want.
one. You're right.
An
You're right.
incel.
I'm just saying the Rick
I'm
and Morty
dressed like an
t-shirt,
incel. Okay, let's put a poll up, everybody. TikTok. Would you hit this or what? Wait, hold on. Wait. Let me wait. I gotta hide my belly. Would you hit this?
We're about to have to Patreon this one.
Yes, you would.
Lifted her shirt up. So would you hit this?
I didn't lift. Oh no! I did not lift it up. I did not lift it up. This is a classy
We'll leave it to
This is a hot flash. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a hot flash moment. These young bloods don't know. So would you? You're damn right. Listen, I would get so much play just from the Super Mario Brothers alone. Dude, I would be at Comic
way you
Con
say
and they'd be like,
Mario,
"Yo, girl,
yeah.
what's up?" I'd be like, "What's up?" Do you have a 3-day? Do you have a 3-day pass?
Hey, speaking of Comic Con, we got press passes to that bitch.
Yeah, we
Oh,
did.
so
Yeah.
can the Donnie come and play?
It's right
Sure.
there.
Yeah.
I don't have.
we got
I
right
don't.
there, yeah.
Which Comic Con?
There it is.
Oh, in
This-
March.
this
Oh
last
wait,
one.
in
Yeah,
past.
yeah.
Oh, so you're inviting me to something that happened in March.
We'll do
It's
next
coming
one
up
too.
again.
Well,
We'll do
I'm
next
going to
year.
be at Scarefest
Are you really?
as a vendor.
okay.
Yeah, I was there last year.
Oh, no
Because
way.
I'm
Do it.
scary. They're like, bitch, you scary.
That's what part of
And I-
Kentucky
I-
is that in? Or is that in Ohio?
No, that's the same thing.
Oh, wait.
That's
No,
the-
can I have this,
Hey,
please?
that's
Oh, can I
the-
have this one?
That's the
Take
one
it.
that the
Dylan,
Ghostbusters were
take
telling.
it. Dylan.
talking about.
It's at the Rump Arena.
Yeah.
I call it the Rump Arena. It's the Rump Arena. It's downtown.
That's the.
If you go downtown, there's like buildings and shit. They just like built. Oh, wait, this is ASMR. Oh, this is a different. What's up, sexy?
It's getting straight.
That's what the Ghostbusters
Oh, okay.
crew was telling us about.
Because I know there's like a whole
Ghostbusters.
theme park they open up.
Theme park
Yeah, there's a whole scary theme park that they do
in
as well.
Lexington.
No,
Off
it's,
of Tate's
I
Creek?
think it's somewhere in. No, it's.
That's a
well,
good.
no,
That's
no, no,
actually.
the
That's a
Fear
very.
Fest.
That's
Yeah,
a very
Fear
good.
Fest.
That's a
Yeah.
very
Fear
good.
Fest is good.
Local, a local small business
Jacobson
haunted
Park,
house.
right?
No,
Yeah.
haunted house. Oh, well, that I don't know about that. No, but there's one called shit. Who's the phone?
We got the whole internet.
Wicked
bro.
World. It's a Wicked World.
Wicked
Yeah.
World.
We have the whole internet.
That's right.
Search dirty things. Okay, Google. I want to see dirty things for old ladies. Mid-age sex stuff.
Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be things with like walkers and shit people. It's gonna get really crazy.
Yeah, Wicked World. Yeah, I've heard of Wicked World.
Yeah, it's actually very good.
That's the one that's down on.
It's very very good.
Yeah.
Have you heard about that haunted house that is in? Basically, you get $20,000. Yeah, if you can.
Yeah, I want them to touch me.
Oh. Dude, I've been the one in.
Beat the shit out of me.
Fuck me up.
Fuck me up. I ain't paying you. I'm not paying you to step on my junk. You know what I'm saying?
I've been the one right outside of Knoxville, and it's.
Did they touch you?
Yeah.
Did they touch you? Where did they touch you? Show me on the stall.
Yeah.
No, so like you're like anytime they are scaring you from behind, the walls will like close.
He said from behind. I feel like Boomer. He said from behind. Beavis and Butthead.
Anytime they start running from behind you, the walls will close in. The walls will close in, and people will start shoving you from behind.
Yeah,
the
that's
walls.
how my husband got me in bed.
Hey,
we gotta go to Wicked World.
He said, hey baby, let's go to this place called Gatlinburg. They got moonshine. He already knew I drank. I got there an hour ahead of time. I was already drunk, and he was like, so I got this hotel room. It's lovely. It's super sexy. It's got a hot tub.
eHarmony.
eHarmony.com. Where old people get some.
Please sponsor us.
Hey, sponsor us. We're into that. My husband's gonna so divorce me. I'm like, he's not really, because we've been together so long. It's just too much fucking paperwork.
Yeah.
We're just like,
fuck
it's
a business.
Yeah,
you
fuck
gotta
it.
split.
Fuck it. I got my room. You got fuck it.
Right. Yeah.
We'll meet in the middle. It's all good.
So on your thing, even on your phone number, it says
My phone number. What's that?
the Lush on there. What is the Lush of it? Like, what is that? Like,
What? Oh man, really?
Yeah.
Where'd you go to school, son?
what do you mean?
You did not go to good school. Did you go to community college? No, I'm just kidding. I taught at community. I taught at community college. It's actually one of the best experiences of my life. No, I joke. Where'd you go to school?
You went to those
No, don't tell this on me. I was asking you about Lush.
She was taking to those D1 community college stores.
You did sports, didn't you?
I did.
Like bowling or some shit, like crappy
Bowling
sports.
was fun. It was a good
You
time.
did shitty sports for sure.
Yeah. He liked the shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Lush, drunk.
Is that what it is?
Oh, fangul. Oh, okay, bring up the OK Google. Okay, Google. Thank you. Thank God for Wikipedia.
Because I thought it was like that.
Lush.
Like a Mary Kay Lush.
I'm just. Like
What?
makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that store, Lush. Lush means like moisture or whatever.
To be fair, that is the
Yeah,
first
they
thing
won't
that
let me have
comes
a they
up,
won't
so.
have let me have a store at Frisk Farm because of that.
No shit.
Yeah, they fought me on that. Yeah.
Why? 'Cause
They're like,
certified
change your
Lush?
phone number. I said, I just kicked my black ass. I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, no, Lush means drunk. And it also means, like being lush. It's like a plant is lush. It's very like,
Wait. So which came
big
first, the phone number or?
Oh, what
the
came
Lush?
first, the chicken or the egg?
Yeah.
My father's terrible genetics, so I think it was very much a Homer Simpson episode where, like, the three-eyed fish kind of
All
like,
right, let's
it was
see
kind
how
of they bump into each other. Yeah. It was a Leela. I'm gonna go Futurama. I'm mad props Futurama.
Wow, there we
Put me
go.
on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a
Background fan
whole
over here.
Amy. Leela.
Okay.
No one knows what I'm talking about. Yo, hi people. They don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. It was a whole bunch of like they kind of like knock each other into.
I see.
Yeah, look
So
who's
my
talking. Real dumb sperm.
My original question was it
Oh,
Lush
we're just so.
first?
I was trying to deflect you. It's called
no
diversionary.
idea
It worked
what
for
the fuck
Trump.
you're talking
Fuck
about
me,
right
man.
now.
It worked for Trump. It's called diversionary tactics. Shit, you got
You're
me.
not gonna get me
See,
on
I
this.
can't. Yeah, I know.
I'm too autistic
Damn
for this.
Japanese are too damn smart.
not looking at your
Asians
facial
are gonna get us all.
Yeah.
See, I got these two. No
You're trying
problem.
to
I got
throw
like
us
do
off.
circles around.
I'm still in Wicked World.
Yeah,
I'm like,
right. You're trying to throw me off with your eyebrows and
I'm
shit.
still on
It's
trans and shoes.
I'm straight ears right now.
I know. I'm doing one of these. I'm doing. I should have went into real estate. By the time I'm done with you, like I have like your bank account number. You'll be like, did I just buy a fucking house? I should go into
that
used
what I
car
gave you on the
salesman.
phone?
Dude, we should open up a car dealership.
Hey, I'm down.
Yeah. So you go in as the good guy, right?
Yeah.
Like, and then I'll go in. I'll just like confuse the shit out of them. I'll talk real fast like a New Yorker. They have no idea what I'm talking about, and they'll just go like this because they don't want to say it otherwise. That's how I got my business.
You'll have your cupcakes and stuff.
Oh no!
too?
I don't even have to do that.
You need that?
No. I
God
just do.
damn.
And they're like, we can't admit to the fact we have no idea what this broad is talking. We'll just do
So
this
we'll
and
just-
hope she goes
we'll
away.
just buy it and leave.
Yeah, we'll just do one of these.
Yeah, thank God. What?
Yeah, that's what my husband said. He goes, I do. Sure, yeah. I don't. Well, how did I get here? Fuck.
So was it the phone number first? Or
Damn it! God damn, Jeff, you're too damn smart. Yeah. So it was the logo. Actually, the logo. The idea. The general idea came first. And then I had to test it out to see if it was possible because I guarantee one full shot in my jumbo, half a shot in the standard.
Right.
Not baked out. Because everybody comes in and goes, but alcohol's baked out. Yeah, for like those people who are like nerd birds, but not for me because, I'm good at this.
Yes.
I'm a good drinker. It's my superpower.
Yeah.
Shazam has like lightning coming out of his ding dong doodle, but me, it's bourbon.
Yeah, it's bourbon.
I know. I should be the bourbon spokesperson. Hi, visit Lexington. If you need a spokesperson,
I don't get yeast infections.
Listen, this is my 5 seconds of fame. See, people in small business don't take that 5 seconds of fame. They're like, I have nothing to talk about.
You think
I'm gonna take every. They're gonna cut this. They're gonna cut this shit out of this, and it's gonna be like me showing you my boobs, and like that's the end. And they're gonna be like, what the fuck?
The irony is, you
What's
think
irony? Hurry up.
you think we are your 5 seconds of fame. We think you are our 5 seconds of fame.
Who's famous? Who?
Tomato fucking tomato.
Please, I hope she was a
Tomato tomato.
You're in the mall. This is Lexington. That's like being a fucking
come on.
celebrity.
Damn.
You're by the coach. Come on.
So I should be getting free shit wherever I go. Is what you're saying?
You should be.
I should be like, oh no autographs, please. Please.
We got a free sticker for you. We got a sticker for you.
I was hoping it was a pasty.
You gotta walk around Lexington.
Not that pasty, you pervert. Michigan pasty, which is a pastry. See these kids?
She's too smooth.
You gotta walk around Lexington like, I'm across from the Cinnabon, and people are like, oh,
And they'll be like,
what?
bitch, have you heard of Crank and Boom? Peace out, motherfucker. I'll be like, I know, I love that girl. Toa Green is my role model, seriously.
Actually, some alcoholic ice cream, don't they?
Do they?
Yes, they're
That's
like,
what
she's from Thai. Yeah, she had a Thai restaurant. She grew up in a Thai restaurant.
Oh.
Yeah, they have ice cream and boozy ice cream. They don't have what I have though. They don't have what I have.
So, okay, I have a question.
What do I have? Only time will tell. A girl never tells. No, but really,
I was gonna ask you. So when you're
gonna ask me a lot of shit, but I'm trying to deflect that shit.
I'm trying to ask a real question.
Oh, goddamn. See, I can't do this. I can't do this on Fox News. They go, Danielle.
famous or not?
Yeah, no. I try to do this on like the TV shows, and they're like, don't try to pull that fucking shit with us, Dan. You're gonna answer these goddamn questions.
Right.
I'm like, yes, ma'am.
Not here.
Yes, sir.
Not here. You get to take over the fucking show if you want.
You brought me into your house by myself as a woman. Brought me upstairs. Hey, girl, I'm gonna give you a drink and go upstairs. This reminds me of my freshman year of high school, college.
We're definitely
Except the booze is much better.
Thank God
I'm
Brady's
into
not
it.
here. Holy shit.
Brady would be on there.
Brady would
My
make this
husband,
uncomfortable.
my husband's outside right now. He's
Yeah.
like, I texted him. I said, it might be 2 hours, baby.
No, I was gonna ask. So when you were coming up with this whole business idea, did you think, okay, I'm gonna guarantee a shot in the?
Oh, absolutely.
First? Was it first?
Oh yeah.
Before you thought it was even practical.
Oh yeah. So what the hell is the point of putting alcohol in something? Oh, because listen, but before that, everyone's like, oh, I have like amaretto cupcake. It's like, it's like a tablespoon of shit and like 5 gallons of frosting. I'm sorry, I can't take. I'm an alcoholic. Listen, I lean into that.
So the alcohol.
But yeah, that was the whole point.
Was the forefront. Of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
idea
yeah.
first.
And it was, and then trust me, I had a bunch of tastings, and these are what real people that can drink, and they were like, oh my god, like no one's gonna like this. I'm like, that's exactly what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Because the lightweights, listen, I can do it if they're like, oh hey, I don't like a lot of alcohol. Listen, if you don't like a lot of alcohol, they're like, hey, I don't like cherries. I don't put the cherry on.
Yeah.
If you're like, hey, can you just like put half the alcohol? The price is still the same, y'all. But yeah, I'll do that for you. But for the people like me that are like, listen, if I'm going to pay this amount of money for something, and you're advertising it as such and such a thing, okay, I stand by my product.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you that, and then so I'm going to say, listen, it's a full shot. It's probably more than that.
Yeah.
No, it's not alcohol ABC. It's within the legal limits, but.
Yeah.
You're gonna taste it. It's not gonna be like it's an amaretto cupcake, or I'm gonna put oh, even better yet, I'm gonna put this little tiny mini bottle that I got for 99 cents at Liquor Barn, and I'm just gonna like throw it on this like 5-cent cupcake and like charge you $6.
Oh, yeah,
it took me
charge
absolutely no no creativity at all.
Well, and what was the biggest thing too when you were serving? Do you remember this all the time? Bartending, it was always anytime they ordered a mixed drink or a fruity drink, the number one thing they always say is, "I can't taste the alcohol in this."
Yeah,
Did you
because
put
those
the
are my
alcohol?
people. Yeah, because they're drunks and alcoholics. But all the people that don't drink a lot, and they're ordering something like my brother would drink. Oh, I love you, brother. Like I don't know, a pixie stick martini or a appletini or some shit
yeah.
like that. I do like I'll be like I'll take a single.
I find
malt
it really
scotch,
interesting
blah, blah.
that you went with the alcohol as a forefront. You're like, I'm gonna make this because like.
Oh, the cupcake is just the. I'll tell you what the cupcake is. Right? Here's my secret.
Yeah.
Okay, people get pens and papers. I'm gonna give you all the secrets because I'm loaded.
we go.
I ain't gonna give you
Oh,
shit.
wow.
I ain't gonna give you shit.
You're not getting this on Fox
I ain't
News.
giving you shit.
Not on Fox News.
I'll kill myself if I do it.
Damn.
I give you shit. Yeah, Fox. Yeah, Fox
Skeet it.
News. Bring me on.
We'll
You want
bleep that one.
Let's put them against each other and then we'll all get on top of it.
Yeah.
So you see this?
not
You see
done
this
that.
cup, right?
Yeah.
This is the dead giveaway, right? It's got alcohol in it. So you go to like all these great places. You're like, oh, I'm gonna go outside. It's gonna be super awesome. I'm gonna go to like distillery district. Love distillery district.
Fantastic.
I need a store there. Distillery district.
You
But you know, it says signs. You can't go beyond this point. Listen, all right. I don't know about you. You're young people. You're still learning to drink. I'm a freaking free range alcoholic. I'm middle aged.
Free range,
I've been
Yeah.
drinking longer than some of these people been alive.
Organic.
I know my drink. Okay, I know how to drink and I can drink well. So for you, I'm a free range alcoholic. Don't tell me where I can and cannot buy. That's why I got. That's why I got the cupcake.
That's why you would
because
love
you eat the
Japan.
evidence. Smart, smart, smart. Now, goddamn, Lexington police is gonna be like, hey Danielle, what's up?
How's that mall doing over there? Is that mall getting a little more lax on like you? Was that kind of a tooth and nail over there at the mall at all with you first being there?
Oh, it was. They're interested in the idea. We had it's always we had to negotiate terms. Yeah, so everything is takeout, and we keep it classy, and that's why I'm very strict. Well, I've always been very strict. I work very hard for what I have. There's no way. I'm not serving an underage person. Listen here, underage people.
100%.
Listen, you go steal your parents' alcohol like I did. I'm not making it easy for you. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Go get some
Right.
I don't know,
Go
Boone's
steal
Farm
some
or some
beers
shit.
from a fridge.
Yeah, go get your twisted
apple
tea.
brandy
Yeah.
from your dad's cabinet.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
down the
Go get
fucking-
your like Bartles and James bullshit.
She
I mean,
ID'd
that's not
me and Hunter went up there and she ID'd us.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
didn't
like,
even
wow.
I ID people. I ID people all over the
Yeah,
place.
I was flattered.
Yeah, you're young. You're young and fabulous. I don't know how old. I
thank
don't
you,
know how.
right?
There's a certain age where there's there's 16-year-olds that look like they're 30 something.
Yeah,
Then I
right.
had a 6-year-old lady. I swear to God, I don't know what witchcraft she's into, but damn, I'm into it.
Yeah.
I'll pray at that church. She looked like she was
Somebody
20 something friggin' years
QAnon or
old.
something like that,
I said,
yeah.
give me that.
Talk about no
QAnon.
Yeah, right.
No, man, voodoo
Right.
shit. QAnon.
Voodoo.
I don't like this show no more.
Voodoo.
I got Rush Limbaugh. I got QAnon. Not that I have any politics whatsoever, but
Right.
QAnon. I think I'm a little smarter than QAnon. QAnon people,
QAnon's
don't
great.
fucking sue my ass. I will take
You
your
gotta
money.
stop talking
Your
to
shit
him.
be. Listen, I'm talking people. Shut up. I will take your money. Go get them. I'm just a little girl. I don't know no better.
I think
They
the
tricked
next
it in me.
We got
Christ
shit
of
to take.
Latter-day Saints are
Come
coming
us.
for you next.
Who's coming for us? I'm into it. Who's coming for
We're
us?
gonna. All right, I can't wait for the emails. Hey, we actually saw the show. Oh, guys, check this out. Oh, never mind.
The Herald leader's like, cha-ching! We got content for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
And in other news,
So, Gray Line Station was the first spot, though.
yeah,
right?
yeah. So I was there at the Juliana Market. I had a booth there. And on the inside, it was across from Social Vegan. I had I had a little booth there. It was a business incubator. So it was
great way to put
an
that.
initial proof of concept to
Yeah.
see. Because in my mind, like anything I do, I'm freaking goddamn fabulous. I'm like the best thing since sliced bread. But in your mind, but as a business owner, you're in your mind, you're like, okay, well, I
have
think
to.
this will work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just because you think something is great, and everybody who's sycophants in your family is like, yeah, it's great. My husband's not gonna
Right.
say it sucks.
Yep.
But he does. He tells me all the time I suck. He's like, you're terrible. I'm like, he's like, I gotta bring you back to reality. I'm like, that's why I married you. Yeah. But I used it as a marketing venture too. So I got a lot of people, and that's why I do taste tests.
Yeah.
Do you like? And I change stuff all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so and I had, and someone's like, I want, do you make this? No, I don't, but let's try it out and see what happens.
Yeah.
Or, you might want to try this a little different. All right, let's try it. I mean, I changed everything
Yeah.
just from feedback.
Well,
so I
feel
use it
like-
as a marketing tool, but I was there first.
I really feel like you are very marketing first in your mind. Like everything comes down to like,
Well,
who's
it's down
going
to the
actually
customer.
buy this?
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm selling something don't mean no. Listen, I've been selling this for like 40 years before I finally found someone stupid enough to take it. I mean, I tricked him and got him loaded first, but a deal's a deal. As Beyonce says, you
shook
put a
on
ring
it.
on it. Too bad, sucker. I said, you a sucker now, sucker.
So do you feel like your background and education in like social sciences maybe influenced that a little bit? Do you feel like you were just like, you had that in the forefront of your mind? It's like, I kind of know how people think. I kind of know how people learn.
Well, yeah, I
or,
did
like-
a lot of social psychology stuff. And, I like the psychology of things, but
Interesting.
because I've been at a lot of insane asylums.
Yes.
But so sometimes you got to learn how to work the system. It's like, oh well, let me read this pamphlet, and the doctor will let me go out of school because he'll say, hey, you got syphilis because I'm going to read this pamphlet that you have in your front thing. Actually, I did that. I did that when I was like in middle school, right? Yeah. So like they had these pamphlets like, oh, this is what the flu is. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
I got this, I got that, I got this, I got aches and pains. He's like, well, your temperature's not there. I got aches and pains.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to stay home today. Woo, yeah.
I have syphilis.
I'm not going to go like, now I have to say syphilis. After COVID, it's like HPV. That shit ain't I'm sick. That shit ain't going to cut it anymore.
Right.
So you have to like go big or go home. It's like I don't know, what's a bad disease?
AIDS?
No, too soon, brother.
Yeah.
No, boo. No, boo.
See, now you can get away with just anything. It's like, I have anxiety. Okay.
Oh, but that's no fun. You get really good drugs for that.
I know. Everyone
I have
has
ADD.
anxiety.
Yep. That's the best.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's great.
What?
Yeah.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Furries.
Whenever I take a Vyvanse, so it's like the squirrel is very articulate in the way he transformed his way out of the tree.
You get all smart on that shit. See, I take Flintstone vitamins and it makes me the way.
Flintstone, no. I don't know if it's helped me or just made me really like walking around barefoot, but either way.
Well, that's cool too. So ground you as like the hippies would from Woodstock.
Grounding's a real thing.
Yeah, so you got to ground that shit. And then at the same token, you got to free the mind. Yeah, kind of like acid, but then you got to bring it back down with a little marijuana, which we can't have here in Kentucky.
Gummies you're eating.
But THC.
Okay, I want to ask you about that because going forward, Kentucky's going to legalize medical cannabis, but they're only doing it in non-smokable forms, so no flowers allowed. So they're only going to allow essentially like tinctures, edibles, and that kind of stuff. Do you ever see yourself venturing into that world as well?
Oh yeah, there's licenses to get into, and I just have to apply for them. And
are you just waiting for it?
Yeah, we're just waiting for it. I'm always waiting for stuff.
Yeah,
so I'm always waiting for licenses.
This is incredible.
I'm like, I'm always waiting online for something. I just get on. I'm telling you, I got FOMO. I just get on the line.
Yeah.
See, Apple Store, I just get online. It's like, what do we do? I don't even know what I'm online for.
Yeah.
It could be like, they'll like beat me to death. I have no idea. I'm like, oh, you're on a line? It must be good.
Well, let's see what's happening in this line.
Yeah, I got FOMO. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, that's going to be incredible because these have weed in them. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, but there's licenses involved. There's the 2018 Farm Bill under 0.03%.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, there's a bunch of laws, and there's all that. So it's just licensing in effect. But yeah,
okay.
I'm inebriated. Why the fuck not?
Yeah. I might have someone you could talk to.
And so, but yeah, we got. But you got what?
I might have someone you can talk to eventually about something like that. Yeah. I
no cheat.
I got someone that's kind of connected with in terms of cannabis, like real estate and like in the market for stuff, getting ready like you are as well. So I'll talk to him about it. We'll see what's up.
Oh, this is getting really good. We're getting all sorts of networking here.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. Because oh my god, these cupcakes without if those have weed in them. Oh my god.
How about weed and alcohol?
If you could get
a little.
Bro, there's some ketamine in that.
You'll go up and then you'll go up and down. Well, it depends on which it is, right?
That is my favorite combination on planet Earth. So I'm down.
Yeah,
and
I'll be the.
You'll really be in the middle.
I'll be the.
You'll be straight.
I'll be the test subject all day.
So you'll be down and up, which will make you snort normal. Instead of like this, you'll be like. I'm finally like that.
That's the closest to normal that I ever get. So.
Being normal's overrated. Yeah, What's normal? What's normal anyway? If the rest of the world is normal.
Yeah, I don't want to be normal.
So you already have cupcakes.
Oh, we're still talking?
We already went to. You have another one.
You still got more. I haven't bored you yet. Usually people tune me out by now. They're like, okay, Danielle, okay, I got to go now. Bye.
This is where we get hot. This is where we get hot.
I'm very lonely. I have 3 years of sitting in my house.
Yeah.
Like not talking to anybody.
Right.
Look, the joke.
He's like, whatever. So I'm trying to get it all out.
The intro about me being
I got nothing to talk about.
What are you talking about?
The intro about.
I want to do radio shit. Let's take a caller.
The intro about me being called Rain Man is not a joke.
I know Rain Man. So what's?
It's been going on for.
So I should take you to Vegas and we could do poker.
Perfect.
Yeah,
but your card count.
Exactly. Just dial it in.
Yeah, numbers are kind of my thing, so I'm down.
We're all the Rain Man of something.
So you see patterns? Okay.
Yeah. Brady's the Rain Man of fat chicks. That's what he's good at.
What the hell does that mean?
You got to ask him.
It means-
or watch our
it
previous
means-
episodes.
And that is fatophobia.
It means he's got.
That is discriminatory. That is discriminatory.
It's
I'm just
opposite,
saying-
actually.
so-
all
so-
it means,
No.
all it means
Brady's
is he
the
has
opposite of fat phobic.
all it means is he has an in-depth knowledge.
Yeah.
That's all it means.
Yeah, he sees patterns.
Brady is fat philic, if anything.
What the fuck? So okay, so wait, so we're gonna look at patterns in numbers, right? So we're
Yeah,
quantitative
yeah,
ish. You see patterns in numbers.
The numbers
You're
are
like, you
above
see,
300
so you're like
usually.
fringe, okay? You're like,
Yeah.
I told you, brother, we're kissing.
I like this shit.
Yeah,
I like
I know.
this
I
shit.
told you we're kissing it, brother. So you see like patterns and like all those. Okay. So what does that have to do with
Brady?
fat chicks? Who's Brady? Who the hell's Brady now?
Brady's our other,
that's
the other
our
host.
other
He's,
host,
Yeah, and notice how he never showed up.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he's failed his real
yeah.
estate exam like 3 times. So
Oh my
he's
God,
like,
you
he's
just
trying to-
outed his ass.
Well,
Now Century 21 won't hire him, and he can't get the gold jacket.
No, he's
fine.
gonna get his
He's
gold
fine.
jacket.
Oh, he's got money.
No,
he
he's-
doesn't have money either. No, but he's
no,
gonna.
So he's
got
gonna
the
live
stuff.
on your couch. So I should fill this with
he's
farts.
got
and then you
the-
can-
right.
He's got
then you can go
the.
He's
he's
way
got the
ahead of you on that.
He's got the intrinsic knowledge.
Oh, that's what I smell.
that's
Oh,
what- that's
Brady,
what's
I
going
missed
on
you.
there.
He's got the intrinsic knowledge. It's the actually passing the test. That
Yeah, it's
is
the
the
not
Oh, he's
smoking so
out.
much weed before the exam.
No,
part.
he doesn't like tests.
Yeah,
Should
he
be
has
like
test
it.
anxiety, so he smokes like
Yeah,
8
yeah,
grams
yeah.
of weed before he goes and takes
Jesus
it.
Christ,
Yeah,
how
I
does he
know, right?
afford that shit?
I don't know,
Exactly,
dude.
yeah.
I really
That's
don't.
kinda-
And by the way, you do know that this is all on video, and you're in Kentucky, and you can't have flowers. I don't know these fuckers. I don't know these people. I don't know them at all.
Oh my god, a couple
You
episodes
just
ago.
outed yourself.
So a couple episodes
Oh
ago.
my God.
Superfly Johnny Lee outed somebody on our podcast. That was
Oh, it was so much. It was so much worse. It was so much worse.
It was like, whoa, we're gonna edit that? No. Nope.
You should just do one big bleep, and then just put a message on it.
Yeah.
Due to FCC regulations. we got-
Yeah.
So wait, so now you have to. So we got Rain Man, we got the counting cards, we got the numbers, we got quantitativist, we got fringe. So you're like fringe.
Wow.
And so now how do we
Hunter
do?
tries to do that, and you're way better at it. Where he like recaps, we got this, this, and this, and this. Except Hunter's just like, we got.
So how does that have to do? What does it have to do with fat chicks? And then by fat, I know you mean PHAT.
Well, Brady's
No,
charity
wait,
work.
wait a second, you talking to him?
What?
Him? Wait,
Well, no,
Brady.
we're talking
No,
about Brady.
no,
We're talking
no.
about
Okay, what's,
he's
so you're not
the
the.
numbers
host. The
autism.
other
He's the
host.
numbers
Oh,
autism.
so we're talking about two different.
I'm not
That's a
autistic.
separate.
Hunter is the accent autism. He just pulls out the accent.
Okay, so you like numbers, and now Brady likes
Brady's
PHAT.
yeah. He's that's his
No,
charity
not,
work.
Not
is,
PH.
Oh, dude, come on, man.
PH. We'll give him a PH.
Come on, yo, you gotta do it.
give him a PH.
Listen. Hashtag like we got hashtags for shit now, brother.
Yeah.
It's like a
Hashtag
whole different world. It's like,
PHAT girls.
yeah, we got like
Yeah.
it's like this is hashtag like
Right.
timeout and me too and I can't believe you just outed your asses, dumb motherfuckers. This is hashtag dumb
I
mofo.
wish Brady was here. Damn.
Where the hell's Brady? Who the
Brady,
hell's
I
Brady?
know, right?
I think you have no friends. I don't think Brady exists. I think Brady is your
He's
cat.
never been on the couch.
And, I didn't see a litter box. I just saw a scratch post, and it looked like human marks, people.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm gonna die here tonight. I think they're gonna like put me in a pie like Sweeney Todd and
Yeah.
eat my ass.
After she is threatened to kill us, now she feels
Because
threatened.
because I had to like throw you off your game. I had to
I like
make
where
you
you're at.
feel as though there was like a different power dynamic.
Yeah.
You know,
flipped the
I'm
script.
feeling it.
I flipped the script on you. This is like I flipped the script on your ass. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like I'm doing the whole like Anakin, I'm your father, but I'm not your father. But I could be your friend, but I'm not. But please don't like cut off my arms. But you just did, and I'm fucked now.
Oh my God.
Daniel's wearing
even
the
that
pants
just
in this
got me
podcast.
just like.
I know because you
So
don't know
does he
Star Wars.
wanna
Now,
be
anybody
my
who knows
dad,
Star Wars
or-
just said this girl is so full of fucking shit. She has no idea what to and I am. Wait, let's salute to that. Salute.
Hey,
Cheers.
salute.
Salute. Yes.
It's a lot of.
well, okay.
Dang it.
Again, I have an empty glass.
Yeah, I don't know half of what I'm talking about. See, that's the Rowell gift.
That's okay.
Of
That's,
gab.
that's what this whole podcast is about.
Yeah, my father had the gift of gab.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can sell like rocks to like
Oh,
a
this
mountain.
guy right here.
My brother, I'll
Yeah.
tell you something. My brother's very good at this. He can. I mean, he's a good-looking guy, right? He's got all the looks. I got all the brains.
Obviously.
And the feet.
He's got an. Fuck you,
just-
motherfucker! I'm gonna go on a feet fetish website. And I'm gonna be a millionaire, and then I'm gonna show you my paycheck. I'll be like, bring it rain, bitch!
Who's got locked now?
I'm little
That's
socks.
now. I'm telling you now. Anybody who's into that, we're gonna do a secondary show on this for the low subscription price of
Yeah.
$55.
$2.99.
I will take off these lovely hookah shoes. And show you what Mama will show you what she's working with. There's a whole lot of cleavage going on.
That's a whole different
That's a
definition
whole-
of
yeah.
That's a whole different definition of lactose.
Oh, intolerance.
That's good.
You were a virgin until you were like 33, right? Yeah. No.
I'm not even 33 yet. Come on.
I was trying to make you older, so I didn't feel like I'm a pervert here.
Dylan's trans age, actually. He's 12.
Oh, me too, mentally. Yeah, I'm totally 12.
I think we're
all
fart.
I told you I have like a poop.
Yeah.
We have to come. We're coming back.
And it was very demeaning.
Yeah, scratch your butt and like fart joke. I'm like totally into it.
Incredible.
We're gonna do this fart. We're gonna go on another thing, and I'm gonna bring my little game. I got this game at the art sale.
Can I bring the fart book?
No, you can got the fart book, but I'm gonna bring the game. It's like a toilet and a poop. You put the poop in the toilet, and then you take this plunger. And you plunge a toilet and you go around like and then the poop shoots out.
That's a perfect idea for the cheese episode.
We should do that. Yeah, we should.
When
do
we get
that.
the inebriated
But it should be
chef
like
on
a
here.
real poo, and then health department would be called.
Heyo. Hey, we're not licensed.
I mean,
it's okay.
if there's no risk and there's no entertainment. I mean, if you want likes.
Yeah, that's what
If you
I'm
want the
saying.
viral TikTok sensation.
Most of our fans are from South Africa. So, yeah.
Oh, right,
We
but
don't
then you
watch
got.
it.
I've been to South Africa.
They're used to
It's
food.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Have you been to South Africa?
No, I haven't. I
You
heard there's
need
a
to
lot of
go.
white people there.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course there is.
That's where they come from, right?
It's South Africa and what Rhodesia, as it used to be called before
Rhodesia?
before
What?
Zimbabwe.
Oh, okay.
It used to be called Rhodesia?
They used to be
Yes, it was
Asian.
Rhodesia, and it was both very because it was the Dutch.
Zimbabwe's kind of Asian.
Yeah, so it was very all the white landowners.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Zimbabwe had a revolution, and all the Rhodesians ran away to South Africa.
Yeah.
Because they didn't they lost all their it was because there's a lot of racial
Away from the
relations. Of
equator.
course, it's very tough. Well, no, there's a lot of terrible racial relations.
Oh, yeah.
Was that during the apartheid?
That was way before apartheid.
Oh, no kid.
I think so. If I'm moving my.
We won't, people
I asked the Google. I don't need to know shit no more because Wikipedia. Because for the $5 donation I gave them once, now they owe me everything.
Supply me with unlimited information.
Yeah, they have to supply me with unlimited inaccurate information. I can't remember that everything, but well, it's because it was a white colony. It was a Dutch colony.
Wow, we tangented hard.
Yeah. So anyway, why are your
Oh no, I was just making a joke.
Well, you should go to South
Yeah.
Africa.
Well, we should.
I'll go to Japan. You go to South Africa.
I'd
And
down for that.
actually, we'll go to South Africa.
See, you don't have to take shots to go.
You got to go to
Japan, though.
Zulu. Go to Kuala Zulu Natal. That's where
wow.
there's because South Africa is interesting. You have the white population, which
Yeah.
is all British and
Right,
Dutch
right.
and all this shit. And then you have the Kuala Zulu Natal, which
Yeah.
is the Zulu people.
Right.
And then you have Cape
they
Malay Muslims that are coming over from Southeast Asia, which
right.
would be Malaysian, et cetera.
Would
et
they think
cetera.
I'm Chinese? That'd be an issue, right?
They probably.
I think you're Filipino most of the
They
time.
probably,
that's fine.
I don't know what they would think.
Yeah,
They would probably think whatever it is closest
I'm
to
very
them.
ambiguous sometimes.
They'll probably
Yeah.
think you're just American
Ah,
because you
you're probably
speak
right.
American
But I
and you're
speak
very
Japanese
tall.
too.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
the
you're very
tall
tall.
is going to creep up on
Yeah,
you.
the tall is
I
going to
see.
creep up on
It's
you.
not
Yeah.
be Dutch. I'm part Dutch.
You could
So,
probably.
yeah.
You got some Dutch going?
Yeah, my
They'll
grandma
just
said-
see you as a tourist and go, "Would you like to buy this?"
and I'll say yes. Can I
Yeah,
take a picture
the
of
answer
your
is
pyramid?
the answer is always yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
of course.
Do I want that shield?
Right.
Yes. Do I want that?
I would take it from
Absolutely.
a white minority any day.
Well, no,
Yeah.
what? White people have never created anything of value, except like Reddit, TikTok,
Reddit be
Tesla. Oh no, he's South African. Well, yeah. Except, he didn't create it, did he? He just
No, he
it's
didn't.
hostile takeover.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, don't sue me, dude. But I'll fight you.
So,
Oh, yeah.
If Zuckerberg don't want to fight you, I'll fight you.
You can take
I'm
Musk.
into it. I'll fight you.
Musk's pretty big.
I'll fight him.
He's like 6'4".
I'll kick him in the nuts and
Musk
run
is
away.
that tall?
I
Musk
play
is
dirty.
pretty big guy.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
In the Coliseum, though, that's gonna
But
be,
you kick him in the
that's gonna
nuts.
be
You play.
epic.
You fight dirty. You kick him in the nuts and run away.
That's female privilege.
It's
in the
called a night.
Coliseum,
Okay,
though?
right. It's called. I'm going to learn them a little something. There's a movie in the '80s. It's called Bloodsport.
Yeah.
So you take a little aspirin or whatever, and then you throw it in their eye, and then you kick
That's
them in
a
the nuts.
great movie.
Bloodsport. Yes.
Jean-Claude
Ladies,
Van
if you
Damme.
want to see the sexiest man alive, Jean-Claude Van Damme, do a nice
Yeah.
split. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Listen, I'm having a moment, ladies.
Let her have this.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yep.
GCD, baby.
Yep, I had I was ruined for men after that because I was expecting things that were just not going to happen.
I know many
But
people went
Bloodsport,
through that.
excellent movie.
I know Bloodsport was one of the ones that my brother showed me, which
Bloodsport's
my
a great
dad
movie.
showed him,
Yeah,
which his
it's
dad showed him.
Yes, it's like Rocky. If your father did not show that to you,
gotta watch
he did not teach you to be a man.
You gotta watch.
You gotta watch Rocky. You gotta watch Bloodsport.
Every time I've ever
And
seen
something with Seagal before he went nuts.
Yeah.
Those two
anything
Seagal.
with Seagal is always
Before
the one.
he started training cops, yeah.
Yeah. Before he went on Bad Boys, right? Bad Boys.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Steven Seagal.
That's
I'm
just
gonna
a
like do a
bad-
ride along. I did a
that's
ride
just a
along too, but they
bad-
wouldn't let me
Y'all
beat
can't
somebody
lie,
up.
though.
I was like, "Give me a gun, motherfucker! I will shoot this bitch." Oh, I got my own gun. South Carolina, there are no laws, son. I'll take a ride along with you. No, you're gonna get hurt.
Seagal, right?
He'll get hurt.
Ponytail. Come on, son.
You ever think anyone took a ride along with Derek Chauvin?
I don't know who that is.
My God.
I don't know who that is.
The George Floyd guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not appropriate.
This guy.
That's terrible.
That
He was
ride
like, here,
along-
record this.
That ride along was no point.
Jesus ain't gonna help your ass.
Yeah, no,
Neither will
he's
Tom
not.
Cruise at this point.
So
You-
it was
you're on
definitely
your own.
Matt Rife.
You're on your own.
Right.
It was definitely Matt Rife, if so.
All right, so we want to bring you into our bracket challenge.
Oh no, this
we
is not
doing
the
this?
football, is
No,
it?
no, no,
Is this
no,
the
no,
best?
no.
This is not sports. I'm not a
So,
sports
it's
kind of
not
girl.
Sports. You're in safe territory. 'Cause
Oh,
I
there's
don't know anything
but
about
there's.
sports.
Do I have to give you like 75 cents for every bracket? Or,
No.
is this like Lotto and I have to like give you Mega Millions?
This is TV intros.
Oh, hold on, I gotta get glasses for this shit.
So
TV
so we have the best TV intros. We have a Northwest, South, and East. So we're already pretty thick in it now, but you are going to help us start our second wave of the bracket. So,
Explain this whole thing.
all right. So,
Explain this to me.
so for instance, best TV intros. So we're talking about Full House. We're talking about Golden
Golden Girls. Hello. Okay, now can we sing the song?
Some upsets up
Let's
here,
sing the
which
We
song.
gotta hear it, yeah.
Some upsets are here are pretty devastating. I'm not going to lie to you.
What kind of people do you have on the show? It really speaks volumes to the quality of people.
that's
that
a great
can you
question.
read these to me? Because I really
Yeah,
can't see.
so I'll tell you what. So starting on the side over there, we have
DuckTales. Nice. You got some old person up in here with fucking DuckTales. Scrooge people, this is what I want in my life. I want a Scrooge McDuck pool filled with coins so I can jump into it and break my back, and then my
Yes.
husband gets everything. But that's my goal, is to swim in coins, which you can't physiologically do.
Oh no, we'll put a little water in there to make it. You know what I mean? Like,
The Family
No,
Guy
because
show.
then you're gonna rust my coins. I work hard. I shook a lot of ass for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
so in the top, so this is a very diverse little bracket here. We kind of came up with it, but on the top there we have Pokemon versus The Office. We have Law and Order, American Horror Story, Full House, Sons of Anarchy.
Where are they on this?
Sons of Anarchy is awesome. American Horror Story intro from first season is very good.
So we gotta skip that part.
No,
We still
what
have
else
to-
it says? What else?
Well, then it's the '70s Show, Danny Phantom,
that's a good one.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, that's a great one. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
All
SpongeBob
classic
SquarePants. I like
ones.
to get super high and watch it. It's
But
great.
that's just a little intro into like kind of all we had on here.
Well, we have to tell
What
her
about
she
Three's
can pick
Company?
from.
Let's get really. Come
So
and knock on our
the
door.
ones we have right now, we have going at the next round. We have Pokemon versus Law and Order. I think that's going to be.
How
a
do
good
you even? How do
That's a
you?
tough one.
No. Bum bum. I mean, come on. You're guilty. Your ass is guilty after the bum bum. You did it.
Pokemon, though?
The Pokemon.
All right, well, sing.
The very best.
that one was
No one ever was.
Don't.
Yeah.
If I was Pikachu, I would electrocute that asshole so fucking fast. He is not going to stick my ass in a goddamn ball.
telling you.
That is animal slavery, people. Hashtag Pokemon Go animal slavery.
Daniel, don't. Okay, don't make this about right for the Pokemon right now.
I didn't say I was against it. I'm totally into it. But I'm saying, I play
calling a spade a
Pokemon.
spade, right?
Listen,
Yeah.
I had so many dittos. My ass was on fire.
So
But
then
that
we-
guy was a little shit. I mean, he was like a little weenie
Ash
doodle.
Ketchum?
Oh yeah, no, Ash is a total weenie doodle.
yeah.
If I was, I mean, seriously, if I had electrical ass, like if I had electrical coming out of my ass, like Shazam or freaking Pokemon,
right.
I would electrocute his ass.
Oh, no, we didn't get the Full House of Sons
He
of
did
Anarchy,
though at the very beginning. Let's be real.
So we got Full House.
And
Okay.
then, okay, next is SpongeBob versus Rugrats.
SpongeBob. Oh
Right?
no!
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
That's a big one.
Break it. Okay, now
SpongeBob versus
SpongeBob is great.
Rugrats.
He
Wait,
lives
what?
in a pineapple. He's under the sea. He's got
Yes.
Mr. Krabs.
And then
who
it
has
was,
crabs?
Chris
Oh,
Angel,
Rugrats, though.
Mind Freak versus South Park.
Oh, South Park because it's Primus, bro.
But what about Mind Freak?
Oh my God.
But dude,
Primus.
it's Primus.
That's the third person to reference Primus on
Because
this
it's
podcast.
fucking Primus.
I know, right? Jesus Christ.
I was listening to it on my XM here. Get all
Oh
psyched
my
up.
Jesus.
Come on, it's Primus.
Okay, then we have.
And he's talking about a bunch of
Raven.
kids.
That's So Raven versus Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Oh.
Next, we got In Living Color versus Power Rangers.
Oh, God. I love In Living Color because you got J-Lo. Y'all, people, J-Lo, before she was J-Lo, she was dancing. She was doing fly girl shit, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's getting it.
Okay.
And in the last matchup, we have DuckTales versus Captain Planet.
Oh, we got to go Captain Planet because no one gives a fuck about the environment anymore. I mean, like, we got Teslas and shit, but no, that's only because no one
about
cares.
money, not
and
saving the
he's like
environment.
flying around. He's like, save the environment. Everyone's like, go fuck yourself. And they're he's
These
like,
little African kids without their first digits of fingers.
Yeah, and they're like, listen, we have no food, asshole.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
And
And he's
like,
like, save the planet.
Environment, yeah.
I feel like you guys
Right?
were watching that show with just way much too intent.
No. Now take that show. We're gonna get all cerebral with y'all.
Yeah.
Do it.
Now
Do it.
take
Lay
that
it on
show and now take it and lay it across the Rick and Morty episode of the, Rick Morty dated the Captain Planet girl.
That's
Did he
right.
really? Is that a new one?
Oh my no!
No?
I got to teach about Rick and Morty.
I've only got like 2, 3 seasons in.
it's this. Well, I don't know what season we're in.
There's a lot.
Well, there's Beth the cyborg. I don't know. There's all sorts of shit now.
What's happening to Justin Roiland? Is he still?
Oh no, he's out.
He's out, right?
Yeah, the one who was.
But he does all the voices.
But I thought,
Oh yeah, they're gonna replace him.
I thought he proved that he wasn't involved with any of that stuff.
Yeah, they replaced him with the guy who did Legion, Dan Stevens, in Solar Opposites. Because it's the same voice.
That's the same
but
thing.
I think they're gonna. Yeah, but he's like, I'm Dan Stevens. It's like
That's rough.
Oh yeah, I'm Dan Stevens, and yes, my voice changed because fuck it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think for Rick and Morty, I think what they're going to do is going to get some. I think there's a YouTube guy that's very or TikTok or whatever your kids are looking at nowadays.
He
that
sounds
can
just
do it
like him,
dead
essentially.
on it
Yeah.
because you need to
Vimeo
have
for
somebody who's dead on it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
It-
Well, so which matchup
Oh
do you
my
think you want to go
God.
for here? This is all up to you. The ones that we
What's
listed
the
off.
what's the Golden Girl one?
Golden Girls lost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a tough one.
Golden Girl lost to Captain Planet.
Yeah, but the end of Lost sucks ass, and the end of Golden
Yeah.
Girls was great because Dorothy,
But we're talking
Got
about
some.
just the intro.
Damn it.
Just the intro song.
just intro.
Song and video.
But
Yeah.
I can sing you the entire Golden Girls song.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
So it's tough though because you do bring elements of the show into it. So
All right, pick. You got
What
to.
elements are we talking
Yeah,
about?
pick me something.
okay,
Pick me something.
We're going to pick one?
gonna
I
have
say
to.
DuckTales Captain Planet. I think that's a good even
Well, that's
match.
gonna be easy. That's
if
gonna
we
be
did
even
if we did
Captain
Chris Angel Mind Freak without Brady, he'd freak the fuck
No,
out.
I don't
And
know.
we're
I
gonna
don't know.
quit.
I don't know
What
Chris
about
Angel.
That's So
Yeah,
Raven
okay,
and
that's
Bill
fine.
Nye.
Yeah, I just know he dresses like really cool, and he's like, here's like a Vegas casino.
Yeah,
Boom, it's
yeah.
gone. And then it's like, oh no, my fucking wife and kids are in there. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go strip to my bye.
Or there's another big one on there. SpongeBob
He
versus
freaked.
Rugrats.
He freaked my mind.
Yes.
I'm gonna sue him.
I don't know. I like DuckTales Captain Planet. I think we should run with that. Dylan, can you hook up your phone to the thingamajig? Here,
Well,
how do we pair this again?
You gotta go with. Well, yeah, let's play it.
You want to do it? You run it?
Yeah,
All right,
let's do it. Let's do it. All right, we got to pair
Okay,
it.
Google, roll
Pair.
the video.
All right, Dylan, you can pair it. We're a little ghetto on here. I know we have the screen now. This is a new thing.
This is more. This is
right.
more advanced than my damn computer. So, hey, I'm on Crave.
up,
Crave.
son?
I'm gonna be at Crave. I'm gonna be at Crave. Yeah, August 26th, 27th. Go to
Real
Crave.
quick.
Go to Masterson Station.
Before
I'll get a bunch of
before we
tickets.
go on, actually, that was the first place I met you was Crave. I
Was
think
it?
a couple of years ago. Yeah.
I think this is my third year.
Third year, probably your first year that we were there. I remember walking up to your booth and being like,
I was like swarmed. It was
alcoholic
awesome.
half-kit. I was like, oh, this is cool. It's whatever. But then like I went to talk to you and you started just
Maybe I got.
jib-jabbering,
Mama's got a
jib-jabbering.
pitch.
Get it.
Listen,
Oh
if
my
I'm gonna
God.
be there, Mama's gonna make a pitch.
We bought 3. I was not expecting.
That's
to
it?
buy
Only
anything.
3?
Only 3, right? Usually
Why are
the
you
fourth
so
one's free.
cheap?
Because I'm broke when he's
Only 3.
Why? Then I didn't do my job. Hold on, I gotta do it better. You gotta give me your social security number, your date of
Someone
birth.
convinced me to get 3 cupcakes at a Crave. You've
Yeah, that's
done
crazy.
your job.
Boxes, son.
Yeah.
Don't discount my proud lesson. Boxes, not individuals. Boxes.
Grooving.
Because Mama makes deal. I'll tell you why. Because I wheel and deal.
Yeah.
I will. Because I like a good bargain. I'm a frugal kind of gal.
Right.
You know.
You know what would be a cool sick?
Daniel, I'm gonna ask you to move back to the
Oh, yeah,
seat
sorry.
since we've got cameras.
Oh,
I'm not hitting on you.
I was trying to get off camera.
A good one with you would be a comedy show with just you as a grifter in different costumes, but still doing the same sales pitch. And like, didn't we just see you? And you're like, no, what?
All right, SNL.
No, I'm saying that.
Yeah, but with kids or something.
Yeah.
Because like
Jesus Christ.
but with smart kids. I'm not a big
Oh,
huge
okay.
kids fan. But you can say things to kids and they'll be like,
trafficking or something.
no, like what? No, like say something to kids kids would be like, what?
Get 2 Asians, get 1 Cambodian free.
I'm telling That's a different ball of wax.
That's so much MSG.
That's so much MSG.
That's too much.
That's too much spiciness for
Right,
me.
yeah.
I gotta.
All right, are we rolling this through the TV or is it not paired? It says it's pairing. Your Rodecaster Pro is now discoverable. Yada yada. Technical difficulties. I'm pairing it again. Can you get to it?
Well, did we disconnect it from your laptop?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Did you turn it off and on
You got
again?
it there.
Yeah. Did you the cartridge?
Did you turn it off and on? Again?
Okay,
still
so
remember the
we'll
Nintendo.
just play the audio through here and then also try to sync up the the video at the same time because we're broke, and this is how we have to do things.
This is more technological than I
right.
can do.
Yeah, that's how we rock and
I
roll.
still can't answer my damn phone.
Yeah,
We can pretty much get the gist of it.
we're
I'd
still
hope.
not live yet. We'll be live eventually.
Let's do Sesame Street.
All right, audio man over here. I'm about to eat some more of this cupcake.
There it
Yeah,
is.
they got no pants on.
There it is. Yeah.
It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales. Woo.
Look at him diving in there. That would have broke his neck, but it's not him.
DuckTales. Tales of daring do that in DuckTales. Woo.
Aw.
So they are related to Donald Duck, right? They're like, are those his kids or those his nephews? I can never remember.
There's nephews.
His nephews. Okay.
And that's Uncle Scrooge.
That's his uncle. So is that
That's their
Donald's
great uncle. I
dad?
think. That's his great uncle.
Oh, his great uncle. Okay.
That's Donald's uncle.
Okay.
And that's his nephew, his great uncle. And that's Scottish Donald. I like when you can have cartoons back in the day and they have no pants on.
Yeah,
I'm into it. Like I have to cover my top, but I have no pants on. My junk's hanging out, but it's all good.
No, they're all non-binary. They're very progressive.
So what are you thinking so far, Danielle? What do you
I
think
love it. Man, you just shook some memories loose. Now I'm like, back in the day, we had like Goosebumps. It was on television. Oh, Sailor Moon when it came out.
Goosebumps.
Hey, that's
I didn't even
anime.
think about Goosebumps. That's a good one.
I'll tell you what I like anime.
What do you like?
There's I can't think of the name of it, but there's an anime where they wear masks and they're fighting each other on top of the buildings. It's like murders all over the buildings.
sounds
And
like
there's
a lot of
another one
animes.
with the teddy bear. It's Dragonopa or something like that.
Dragon.
And she's got they're in a school and she's got pink. It's Junko and she's got pink hair.
Huh.
And there's it's like a horror one.
Huh.
Dragonopa. Someone corrected me.
That's
I
like
forgot.
85% of animes,
Dragonopa.
but yeah, sure.
No, well, the other half is like underpants shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, my husband's like, hey, let's watch some anime.
Yeah.
It's about a vampire. It's like super great. They're
Honey-
and I'm
honey,
like,
this
you know
is
how many coochies? You know how many coochies I just saw, brother? It's like, oopsies, there's under my skirt.
Why there's so many
And
octopuses in
Cthulhu
anime?
monsters. Let's
All right,
let's talk
so
about
now
that.
we're gonna be
Cthulhu
playing
monsters.
Cthulhu
Captain
monsters?
Planet.
That's a
After
fetish
the
for sure.
Zevo, make sure you kill insects accordingly, I guess.
Well,
We have commercial sponsors. Let's get
wish.
McDonald's.
Zevo, what?
We're sponsored by Spotify for podcasters. Listen to our ad if you're broke and can't subscribe to us. Thank you.
Hey!
And McDonald's, give us free food.
Yeah, that too.
McDonald's
And
can
Chick-fil-A.
throw some cash around, I feel like, at this point.
And Drake's, give
All
us
right,
free
here we
cash.
go.
Oh, Captain Planet.
Oh, my man.
Black
look at
man
this,
first
Look at this
frame.
diverse crowd, too.
Yeah, they're all over the world. They have to. They're from every continent.
And they brought it all together. They got the rings. Everyone knows English.
You got to know English. Everybody knows English anyway.
All these diverse people, they
And
all
every-
know
and-
English.
Yeah, I know,
They have to know English because Americans don't know shit.
I don't know how to water the
All the
ring.
Asians-
So they're gonna do witchcraft and conjure a guy who's gonna save the planet.
All the Asians say the L's and
Now,
R's
if it was me, I'd
People
use
don't
him
know
for
Captain
evil.
Planet is Tom Cruise. Yeah,
Are
it's
we
been-
ready?
yeah. Are you ready?
Are you ready? Ah, you beat me to it. Fuck.
All right. You guys getting sound?
No. We got sound?
Hold on.
Oh, now
Making
I want to
that
see
strictly
Transformers and
visual,
GoBots.
though. I gotta say that when he comes up out of the ground, isn't there a polluted version of him as well? I thought there is. There's a straight. Do you remember that?
I think you're thinking of the Toxic Avenger, bro.
Is that what that is?
The Toxic Avenger.
I swear I thought he was just like there was like a
Maybe there was. I don't know. But the Toxic Avenger, watch that. That's like a best B movie ever.
Really?
Yeah, the guy's
Never
like
heard
covered
of
in nuclear waste. He's like all melted and shit.
Ooh.
Toxic Avenger is like so B movies. Love
Yeah?
it. It's wonderful.
I swear that had to have come for this because freaking there is one to where the bad guys get a ring and they're always just trying to dump toxic waste into
Yeah.
the lake.
I don't remember.
That's what
They got a ring.
that's what Marvel needs to do next is the opposite Avengers.
There's a what are they called? There's always like the People are gonna
It's
kill
so
me now.
it's like so 80s.
Ready?
Yeah, let's
Go
do
for
it.
it.
Okay, we're there.
By your powers combined, I am
Captain Planet.
I like that like swamp thing.
He's our hero, gonna take pollution down to zero. He's our
I tell you, I couldn't remember songs in my life, but damn it, he looks good doing it.
fighting on the planet
Look at that. Look at all that smog.
That's just a traffic jam.
Gonna take
Like new circle.
pollution down to zero. Gonna help
I did love this though.
put asunder bad guys who like to loot
I wonder how they feel with like lithium-ion batteries.
You'll pay for this, Captain
Let's just dump all this forever.
You can be one too, cause saving our planet is the thing to do. Looting and polluting is not the
Look at
way.
that dolphin freak.
Hear what Captain Planet has to say.
The power
The ring
is
is also
yours.
badass too, man.
The
I
power,
remember as a
the
kid,
power is ours. 1980
Yeah.
something, and guess what? We didn't learn shit.
Yeah.
My older,
Too late for
my
that.
But
older
I learned how to
brother
swim in
had a ring, a
Yeah.
Captain Planet ring.
No way.
And you collect them, kind of like same how you could now collect the Green Lantern rings or the Lantern rings.
Yeah.
The Dakota rings from Ovaltine back in like 1960 something.
Those are, you know how collectible those are now?
I don't know because I'm not that old, you shit. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you when we're done off camera. I'm gonna take you outside, beat the crap out of you. I'm gonna run you over with my car just a couple of Oh, oopsie, I'm just a girl. I don't know
Anytime
how
I'm
to.
waiting for a bonding moment, it's like, oh, you
You
stupid.
you little shit. Well, you said I'm old. I'm like 6 years old. I'll tell you I'm old. Listen here, little whippersnapper. So my sound guy, let me ask you a question. If you can Google very quickly, see if you can
Yeah.
on YouTube, the tube of you, Rick and Morty, Captain Planet Girl.
Okay.
And there should be something just like this, but then like
Okay.
they use her for evil or some shit. Because I mean, we're at
Use
this
her for
point.
evil.
We're at this point in the world, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That we're not like, oh, let's save the planet. I mean, we're gonna try to save the planet.
Yeah, it's like we'll say it.
Yeah, we'll say
Yeah,
it,
we'll-
but you know,
We'll announce it a bunch of
well, I'll buy a
times.
Tesla for $4 million
Yeah.
that doesn't go anywhere and explodes my fucking house.
Right,
but you
right.
know,
I'll go 150 miles.
yeah, but I'll take
sure.
my Myers plastic bag.
My ion battery, which is just the mines of cobalt that are just destroying
Yeah.
civilizations. But
That's fine
Wow,
though.
that
They're
went deep.
poor.
Now I like the Captain Planet, but
Okay.
now that I saw I remember the video. I got to say, it's catchier with the DuckTales.
I was about to
the
say the
duck
first.
And plus, they
thing-
have no
just-
pants, so that's
Yeah,
kind of cool.
there's that.
And then
pants are really sick. I wish Captain Pan would have ripped those things off. Oh, there she is. What is it?
yeah, it's girl Captain Planet. That's
Ah.
Morty go, gets
Planetina?
her.
Planetina.
Yeah,
Wow.
so she's like, oh, I'm Captain Planet or whatever, and then like
Wow.
Rick, she like starts destroying the planet.
Morty
or
gets to
something.
hit that.
Well, he's as much as a nerd
trying.
can,
Yeah.
you know.
All right.
And she doesn't know any better. She's from like the
Yeah.
middle of the earth, so she's like, oh, he's like great.
All we got down here
Because
is mole
there's only
people.
like
Like
no,
7 dudes
I don't know.
down there.
I don't think there's any dudes down
Probably
there.
not, yeah.
Yeah, because
You can't be
molten
saying
lava and shit.
You know what bothered me about the Captain Planet one was the first thing that they were trying to solve was a traffic jam.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well,
Well, clearly you never lived in New York, son. that shit is friggin' terrible.
problems. Yeah,
California
cause?
people in California be like, "Yo, peace out." I'm telling you, man. Like,
did you? Okay, so did you get a license when you were in New York? Like, because
oh yeah, I grew up in New York.
Well, I didn't
Yeah.
know. I didn't know because some people in New York still don't have it. Like I've.
Oh, yeah,
I've
I didn't grow up in the city.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't drive in the city because I end up jumping out of my car, and murdering somebody, and
Yeah.
then in the process getting murdered myself because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
crazier than me.
I didn't realize that
Yeah.
driving out there. I made the mistake of going into the city one time. It took me 4 hours to get out of it.
Oh yeah, I don't drive. I don't drive in the
it's
city.
dumb, yeah.
I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take a taxi or I'll take I'll train.
It
I
was
won't
just-
drive
like I get it.
because then I got to park the car, and I mean, there's a reason why everyone who drives has their the car's all destroyed.
yeah, yeah.
Well, and I got to give credit. It was pretty cool to be able to find a sub or a bus anywhere I needed to go.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
it-
the subway is there. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's down pat. Out here, it's like I got to get up 4 hours before I need to be anywhere to go to the transit center essentially. But out there, it's pretty much just like okay,
yeah, you just go down into a hole. You
Yeah.
hope to God that you come out of that hole.
Yeah.
Because you're like going to Hades, like so I'm going to take pay my thing, go through Hades, and then you just
Right.
get on
Yeah.
the train. So that's actually okay. And I like the entertainment you get because you get people that are playing
Yeah.
music off the plastic containers and shit like
Right,
that.
right.
They make $100,000 a year. and shit.
Yeah.
I love the subway. Subway's
of
great.
my-
Think watch that movie. God damn it. Al Pacino, Keanu Reeves, or lawyers.
oh, it was Speed.
No,
that's Sandra Bullock.
it's Devil's Advocate.
Devil's Advocate. Watch that because he's like,
Okay.
I'm with the people in the
Hunter,
dirt.
you've never seen. Oh my god!
You got to watch Devil's Advocate.
Fucking
It's
disappointed
great.
right now.
It's great.
The only other fucking.
It makes me want to become
the
a
only
lawyer
other
like
mu-
tomorrow.
the only other-
What? Sell my
the
soul and
only
become a
other-
lawyer and be rich? Absolutely.
The only other movie guy on this podcast, he's never heard of one of my favorite movies of all time. That's
Devil's Advocate is one of your
Devil's
favorite.
Advocate is a great movie.
Devil's,
Yeah.
no,
I have never heard you
Devil
bring this
Advocate.
up. How am I
fucking-
just now hearing about this?
For
it's
the-
Keanu Reeves and fucking
Damn, what's her name?
yeah.
The
It's,
South African girl.
no,
Yeah,
I'm talking
the
about the
blonde.
but I'm talking
Zendaya?
about the guy.
Al Pacino.
Yeah, it's
Al Pacino, and then
Pacino,
Sharon.
Keanu Reeves. That's all you need to know. Like,
Chino and Keanu.
Yeah, and then my favorite part is
Now
when
that
he
should be a
finally
cupcake.
goes into the office, and then
Yes.
like all the people are like
Yes.
the marble in the back.
Yes.
See, I'm telling you, we're kissing,
There-
brother.
that's the best fucking
Yeah, it's the best.
great fucking.
So, how are we feeling?
God,
This
how?
Oh, we got to take a vote.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to go with.
We weren't asking you yet.
Ducktail. Fuck me in the ass. Well, excuse. I'll be. Have you met my husband? Because this is just how I'm treated at home. I'll just wait here in the corner until you're ready for me.
Just want you to be
Secret
comfortable
life.
is all.
Oh, I am comfortable actually. Then I'm really gonna fill this with farts because I've done it definitely at home.
So, Dylan,
Hand in the pants it goes.
Dylan, what are you thinking?
DuckTales just seems it seems far superior to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Music wise, lyrical wise, as far as like encapsulates the entire
Okay.
show, like
All right.
it's a lot better. Sorry.
Encapsulates the whole show. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
It's catchy.
Yeah.
So we got one for DuckTales. All right. I'm gonna say for me right now, I'm gonna go Captain Planet on the mere
Ooh.
aspect to where I like the intro to where there's a bunch of stuff going on. I like the ring aspect. I like the rhymes in it. I like to how if you're watching from afar, you don't know what the fuck's going on
it
in this
was
show.
good. It was good one time, but
It clobbers you over the head of.
the second second time I heard
Take out
it,
your
it's
garbage.
like
Yeah, right?
okay.
You better
This-
recycle,
You get the
kids.
message in
but
Captain
like
Planet,
this-
but you don't.
The like in the first round matchup, it hit, but in the second round matchup, it's like once I hear it again, it's like it kind of wears out.
They're not
And the
hitting
people
those
that have
threes
the
for
rings
you.
are like the kids in Shazam.
Yeah.
You just want to beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Take their rings and be
It's
like,
just, like after that initial luster, it just kind of lost. It kind of lost its feel.
I have no doubt if you're hanging out with those kids and you don't recycle, you're just like, God, I'm never going to the end.
I'm not hanging out with those kids anyway. They're freaking
Yeah, for
nerds,
real.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm not sitting at the lunch table by myself. I'm with the cheerleaders, son. I ain't with those friggin' nerds. That's the drama geeks and shit. Hell no.
Danielle's a mean girl.
Hell yeah. Damn right I am.
Yeah, no. I feel like listening to Captain Planet after DuckTales makes it sound way
Yeah,
preachier
yeah.
than it would have otherwise. Because like all of a sudden because after DuckTales you're just jamming. Captain Planet's like, oh, if you pollute, you're an
Yeah.
asshole. It's like, all right, well,
Give
I
a
live
hoot,
in
don't
some-
pollute. I'm gonna throw garbage now just because I
out of
fucking.
spite,
I'm just gonna do it to fuck
out
you.
of spite.
And
I'm
also,
gonna-
way too much diversity on Captain Planet. First
You're
of
a
all,
litter bug.
DuckTales all white. That's what I like. All white in my shows. No pants, all white. That's what I want.
Yikes.
DuckTales got my
Yikes.
vote.
Oh my god! Oh, there's so. Where's your mother? There's so much to unpack
The
there.
bad guy?
She's fine. I get it from my mom. You know what's a funny thing is my mom would like call customer service, and if someone answered, she'd be like, "Can I talk to a white man, please?" Except she just goes, "Can I talk to a white man, please?" And then I was like, "Yeah, I get it. Yeah."
Are both your parents Japanese?
No, just my mom.
It's
Yeah.
just-
My dad's a white man.
That's
Obviously.
where that Dutch is.
So I see where you're coming from. Where you're like your mom. Okay,
Right.
I'm picking up what you put down, son. I
Right,
got
yeah.
you. I got you.
I have
not
internalized
completely
racism in
Dutch.
like a
Oh
very
my
different
God,
way. Yeah.
you guys are gonna be like so censored now. Like you didn't even
Good.
like, get off the ground. Perfect. You guys are going so viral, but for
We're
so
trying to start
many wrong ways.
beef. We're trying to get canceled. We've already gotten canceled from TikTok. Like, let's go.
Listen, that's how you got paid, right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
We got $50 in our Stripe account. Let's
Oh,
go.
son, you get paid. Hey! Bucks or yen?
Right? Bucks.
Oh,
Bucks, yeah.
shit, son.
Get out here.
50 yen, that'd be shit.
Nice.
All right, Danielle, what you got? What you
I was
got
gonna
for us?
feel Captain Planet,
Yeah.
but it was really kind of preachy. It was good at the time, but then if you think about it, Those kids are pretty much useless except they have the Dakota ring from Ovaltine.
you.
Ovaltine.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're like, "Hi, slave. We just like got you up here, so like do something about it." And then Captain America, whatever his name is, Captain America. Don't sue me, Marvel.
Yeah.
The Captain Plan's like, I'm not gonna do something, and he's not doing shit. So in the end, he ain't doing. He does nothing. He's
Captain Planet doesn't do anything. They put all their rings.
Did you
together.
see the monkey that almost got caught on friggin' fire?
For him. He gets people
replay
to
it.
do shit for him.
You got to replay it because the monkey got caught on fire almost.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, I see what you guys are saying. Most of the time, it's at the end, very end of the episode, to where they've already done most of the work, to where Captain is now in it, bringing it out. You know what I mean? It's like,
But he
why
didn't
didn't we
do
just call him
nothing.
in the first place? But,
Well, because they called him because they're lazy because they don't want to actually pick up their garbage. So they're like, "Hey, green guy,
let's
now
call
that
these
you're my slave, I'm gonna have you like you do something."
Let's call these minorities to clean up for us.
He is aquamarine. He is teal.
Aquamarine.
Yes.
So
I'm gonna go with DuckTales, and not because of the white aspect. I just like no pants. I'm into that, and plus he's rich, so
You're not allowed to say the white part. That makes you racist.
well, not necessarily. How do you know I'm white? I may not be.
Oh,
in your face.
You're from New York.
I
I don't know about that.
Hey, I told you I look like my father, and I told you my brother doesn't look like me. So
Paris, you can take your
put two and two together and
sake,
get 10.
you're
You got a
Dutch.
doctorate in social sciences. You're a white lady for sure.
No, I'm just someone who didn't want to get a goddamn job. I was like, "What? You're gonna pay me to go to school, and
Yeah.
I don't have to get a job? Fuck it." And now in retrospect,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, I really should have went to law school. I should
Yeah.
not have I should not have jerked around. I would have been like,
Acting is
Rich.
great, isn't it? Yeah.
it is, but
It also puts you in a place where you don't have to do anything.
well, that's the whole point.
Yeah, it's
I
great.
I woke up, I was 30 years old, and I'm like, I have never had a job.
yeah. It's like,
I have never done anything except like
Right.
work 3 hours a day,
Yeah.
and like I have a title, and like people respect me and shit.
Yeah.
that
and
also sounds
like,
pretty
yeah.
badass, though.
Well, it is until a point. And then they're like, you
Yeah.
have to publish now. I'm like, oh,
That's where
I have to have an idea and shit.
Oh, and you have to have an ego about it too.
Oh,
When
yeah,
you
I
come
don't have
with
an ego.
idea,
Yeah, I don't have an ego.
You have to really
Yeah.
be like, oh, my theory is
Yeah,
right.
yeah. You have to
It's
I didn't like. That's the part I didn't like about
It's
it.
a little too much. It's a little fake.
Yeah.
It's a little fake.
Do you know this
almost
is
feel
so
like
and
your
so? I don't
thesis
give a
was-
fuck.
Yeah, right.
Was
Yeah.
your
I am
thesis
so and so.
Cletus?
Was my thesis? No, it was to. It was it was Latin American politics in the developing world. So how to use the internet at that time. It was the internet was a big thing. The internet back then was a thing.
So I gotta ask, did
it
you
was how to use
actually-
how to use it to promote democratization.
Wow.
But again, now I can make the argument how to promote authoritarianism.
Yeah,
So I can actually make both arguments now.
Venezuela.
Is that when you took a hike on the Appalachian Trail?
America.
Is that when you do the hiking on the Appalachian Trail? Trying to get away from all your.
Well, who says I hike?
Well, I'm getting it from the
I
Cletus
forage
story.
for mushrooms. I'm a mushroom and ginger forester. Wink,
it
wink.
is.
Ayo.
With
That's
the
why you look so
moonshine
familiar
cheers.
to me, my ganja smoking friend.
He kind of looks like an elf. Right?
Wait a
Hey, listen, listen, I'm into it.
it.
Legula, I'm into it, brother.
So there you have it.
Just because I know what ginseng looks like.
That's because you're into health, and you
In
should be
Kentucky,
into
you're
health.
born with
I'm
no
very
aim.
into health.
You've been in America
I'm the
too long,
most into health of this whole podcast.
but you're not
That's
into
very
ginseng.
true.
Hold on.
You should be
Into
super
what?
into pollen and ginseng.
And
just because
ginseng?
Yeah.
I
It's
haven't
good for
done
the
it in a
body.
That's some
while.
Chinese shit.
It's good
Just
for
'cause I
it's.
haven't
It
done
is.
it in a
It
while.
is. It
Yeah,
is
that's
very
why I'm
much.
not
Chinese.
into it.
But it's good for the whole body.
No, I don't doubt it
Right?
for sure. It's
Yeah.
just that I go with fish sauce and
Oh, yeah, fish sauce.
mackerel, and that's
Oh,
my
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Pickled.
We gotta go. Pickles.
Nice fermented, yes, a nice pickled mackerel.
Fermented foods.
Yes,
It's-
yes,
yeah,
one must
yeah,
do
it's
that.
just-
I'm not a
That's fact.
I'm not a kimchi fan.
Not a kimchi
Generally,
fan? Okay.
I can't.
Generally, it's better for
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
Weirdly
That's
enough.
why we lived for
Yeah.
so long in Japan. That's why everyone's like
And rice,
fucking.
and they walk everywhere,
yeah,
and fish,
yeah. No, they really do walk.
and you don't have
everywhere.
any stupid Americans there bringing you
That
down,
too, that
lowering your
too.
IQ points.
No, it's kind of crazy how cheap.
Everybody's leaving the room.
Yeah, they're all just like, what are we talking about? Japan now? Get out. We
I'm
already
into
had
it,
an
man.
episode
I'm
about it.
excited. We're gonna talk some more. 'Cause I'm
No,
very
for sure.
excited.
'Cause,
Very excited.
okay,
to do it.
if you're a food person, which I can obviously, you make cupcakes like
But
this.
I like to get weird. with it.
Yeah,
I was in
yeah.
China. I tried to get weird.
Oh,
I
yeah?
told them point blank like, I
what
wanna
was
get
your
weird.
weirdest thing in China?
Well,
What'd you
I
get into?
wanted duck heads.
Yeah.
But I
Ooh.
ended up doing. I couldn't find my duck heads except
Yeah.
the last day I was in Beijing, and I'm like, God damn it! I knew I should have
Yeah.
went over.
You
But
say
I did.
recording?
Yeah.
What's going on?
It says there's only a minute 32, and I just reset it.
Might be running out of space, honestly. I don't think so, though. Wait, can you check this one over here? We'll cut all this out.
No, leave it.
That one may or may not be dead. We're going to take a quick break real quick and fix this. Real quick.
We're talking to me.
And we are back after a technical break. That camera's probably cutting off in 3, 2, 1. And we got 2 cameras left still. Here with Inebriated Baker, Daniel Rowell. Incredible episode so far.
Just like my dating life. The men can't take me. They start going down. You got to have more than one, brother. What's up?
We can't stop her over here. She just keeps going. Wow.
You're gonna want me? Yeah. Oh no, you didn't. You're lucky I'm old and I can't get out this couch. You're lucky I'm in your marshmallow couch, son.
But I'll give you this. There has been much more of a.
Yeah, there we go.
That's because you got the tingly highs.
Ain't the last muffin there.
So we wanna ask you about a couple things. Okay, you have recently won the Kentucky Colonel Award.
I know. I really slipped through the cracks on that one.
What is
so
that?
You know KFC, right?
Yes, of
You know
course.
Colonel Sanders, right?
Of course.
Well, he's a colonel because he won the Kentucky Colonel Award.
Yeah.
So it's the highest award that you can be granted by the governor.
Wait.
And you're nominated for it, and it's for your service to the community.
Colonel Sanders is called Colonel Sanders
because he has a
won the
Kentucky
Colonel
yeah.
Award. Is that serious?
Yeah,
That's
dead
real.
serious.
I never
And
knew
you
that
won
was
the
a thing.
same award that
Yes,
Colonel
dead serious.
Sanders did.
Now I'm not going to have the white outfit with the black tie. I don't think that's going to play well nowadays.
You kill the bubble.
Although I say he did. He the colonel. Family Guy. But yeah, it's the same thing. There's a lot of Kentucky colonels actually out there, and you're nominated by the you're nominated, and then they do kind of background check on you, and then the governor kind of gives you this award, and it's on the
wow
Instagram, and it's for your community service.
Really?
Yeah. So I do a lot of community service. I just don't advertise
it. Okay.
But someone nominated me, and
Wow.
I'm super. Honestly, I can tell you something. I'm
Wait.
flabbergasted. I'm super honored because.
So it's completely separate from Inebriated Baker?
Yeah. Well.
In a sense?
Well, I do a lot of donations through Inebriated Baker. It's my corporate sponsorship.
Okay, gotcha.
But I was nominated. Now,
Wow.
I'm just super. I mean, I'm still floored by that.
That's incredible. We got a
super
colonel in
honored.
here.
Well, I
Where's my damn military bonuses?
Hold up.
That's something that we're interested in is not necessarily the financial side of it. It's just how we can be a better a better
community member.
Yes.
Yeah. How can we make more of a difference?
Yeah, what do you get into?
without taking away from our values. And
for me, I donate.
Okay.
So when somebody has Habitat for Humanities or the Junior League, or they have donate, so I'll give them gift certificates and I'll donate that, or I'll donate some of my time. Or for you guys, you could donate your services as an MC for an event.
Okay.
And I would tell you right now, the Nest Women's Center.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can always use things.
Brady
I mean,
would
there's so many of them. I mean, really, there's so many of them. The humanitarian. I mean, there's so many. What did you
Really?
just say?
You said women's center. I was like, Brady's all over that.
Brady, run, son, run like the run. They throw you under the bus, son.
No, Brady would.
It's
love,
not
he would
even the
volunteer
short
for
bus;
that.
it's the big bus.
He's probably there right now.
Not that kind of women. No, actually, but no. In all seriousness, though, the way the Nest is for abused women.
Oh, okay. I see.
So it's So
Yeah.
for joking aside, the Nest is a safe harbor for women who are in domestic violence situations.
Okay.
With children usually.
Okay. We'll send Dylan for that.
And they run. Well, no, they actually it's the only safe place that they have.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they go back to where they're at and they get beaten or sent into prostitution or the kids are
this is called
molested. It's called the Nest.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to be serious for a minute, but yeah. It's a wonderful, wonderful place that provides safety for those who would not normally have it.
Yeah.
It really is quite lovely.
That's good.
And there's a bunch of other different places.
So they
but
accept volunteers?
yeah, you can. I mean, you can contact any of them. I kind of do that. I'm like, oh hey, put me on your list. There's something for the Humane Society.
Yeah.
I missed it this year, but I went on Instagram. I said, put me on your list next year. I'll donate. No problem.
Yeah.
And for you guys, I guess your service because it's usually auctions or whatever, like for the children's theater or for the opera theater, for their fundraising efforts. For you can donate your MC.
Oh.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, and that would also give promotion to the thing, and maybe you can raise money for
Well,
you know
and
for that,
help
and then
give
donate those
people-
donate those proceeds.
Give people a voice as well in that
Yes,
type of
people
market
would
as well.
people love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Interesting.
What
Okay.
I do want to take a second.
But
To
yeah,
just,
giving back to the community is tremendous.
I want to hit on some of yours because I think that's fantastic, and I think you need to be awarded for.
Well, no,
this
I don't.
service.
I don't rather not because I do it because I do it. I don't.
Well,
that's why I don't advertise. I do it because people say, "Hey,
said
listen, can you help me?" And I go, "Nope." I just send them a gift certificate.
Somebody
and call it.
nominated you though, right?
Yeah.
That was a completely external thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Miss Danielle not only has had that, but the Wedding Wires 22 Couples Choice Award. You've also had the Knots 22 Couples Choice Award.
Because I'm getting them drunk enough to go to the altar.
Yes,
to
that's what I'm
consummate.
saying.
Yeah.
But I know it has nothing about the divorce rate, so that's not on me.
Coming right out of COVID for 2020, you've got Best Name Bakery in the Bluegrass. Now that had to have felt pretty
That was very
amazing, literally, to come out of all those hiccups, to just have that kind of.
And at that time, actually, I didn't have a store yet because the store wasn't, Gray Line wasn't up yet because it was a delay because, you know.
So how were you doing most of your work?
I was
then?
doing it online.
Okay.
So I had a website up, and then I was starting to do Instagram, and then and Facebook and all that other stuff, the social medias. But I was delivering personally, so I was driving all over the place and delivering it. And like, you know, they come to the window like with their mask, like, "You have cooties. What do you want?" Like they stick their ID against the window, and then I would put it there and like back up, like, you know, it was like outbreak, like it was outbreak and shit, like, you know, Reese Monkey. Okay. But yeah, I would deliver it all around.
That's a huge one. That's a huge one.
Yeah, well, people need alcohol. You know, I'm no, you know, Total Wine. I'm no liquor barn.
Well,
but,
don't-
you know, Mama tries. Mama.
That was our next
one
question.
One day I will.
Well, don't sit here and like diminish your own accomplishments. Like this.
Well, no,
is
it's called a
huge.
hustle. Well, that's the
It
whole
is,
thing. That's
you
small
know?
business hustle.
I was about
right?
to say, were you an essential business during this time?
I should I hope so. For mental stability, at the very least, it prevented women from killing their husbands. Yeah. I said, take this alcohol, put it in the tub, lock the door, and just like, do you, girl? You know what I'm saying? Do you? Because that's what I do.
Yeah.
My husband set me up with a TV in the tub room.
Right.
So I have a tub
and a toaster.
I don't need a toaster.
Okay, sorry.
No, he does that when I'm drunk and I pass out, and then he tries to throw the toaster in.
I was about to say.
Yeah. But then, see, I took him off my life insurance, and now he's like, "Oh, baby, I love you." Yeah, see, I'm not
he's like, "Wait, no,
stupid.
don't do it now."
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
smart. Yeah, he can't. It's like, "Oh, now you're worth more like alive. I can't like toast you." But yeah, he put a TV in there for me, so I can like watch my Family Guy and shit.
Smart, yeah.
Yeah, but I can also like get loaded. So I take my cupcakes in there. So my cupcakes are great for any holiday and any day ending in Y: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have kids. I'm a middle-aged woman with no kids.
Yeah.
So, I can do whatever the hell I want.
Hell yeah.
Which is like drinking in the middle of the afternoon. Like, you all go golf. He's like, I'm going to go to Ireland and Scotland and go golfing. I went drinking, golfing.
Fun.
Oh, you were just like so fancy and shit.
Yeah.
I hit a pub and I was like,
I'm still gonna get
Irish
fucked
Miss
up,
son.
don't worry.
Woo!
I'm still gonna get fucked
You got to
up,
get
don't
Chinookered.
worry.
No,
Yeah,
you're gonna like
No, you
have,
gotta get
have a, you're gonna have a
lush.
Guinness.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna have mother's milk at
Guinness,
Guinness.
yeah.
Yeah,
You're
all
gonna have
that
a nice.
boring-
You're gonna have a
all
nice
that boring
pie.
shit, yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
you don't get sloppy. Don't embarrass Americans. Don't trade out your Irishness. You know what I'm saying? You got to you got to stand tough
American
with.
first.
Have I
your cousins.
embarrassed you yet?
Listen, it takes a lot. I embarrass myself like all the time. I like go out of the house. I'm like, oh, do I need pants? My husband's like, you gotta like put on pants and
get
shit.
that
I'm
feeling.
like, I'm just starting the car. He's like,
I
we're in
get
a
that
neighborhood,
feeling.
dude. Like, put on pants. I'm like, I got my Bucky shorts, on. It's like my boxer shorts all
It's
hanging out.
pronounced bouquets.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's bouquets.
Yeah,
It was like
bouquets.
Chick-fil-A's. Chick-fil-A's. I like to take
Chick-fil-A
Chick-fil-A's.
show.
Piss people off. Oh, I didn't know we were getting all fancy now. Oh.
Okay, so you do events too, right? You
Yeah, I
cater
do,
to
yeah.
events.
I do
wanna
all the
hear-
festivals. Any
Okay.
festival, any fair. I'm putting together a food truck right now.
Oh,
That's tomorrow.
shit.
Tomorrow I'm doing demolition on my
Yeah.
food truck.
No way.
So I got a 1967, the little like trailer. What you pull behind the car and you take the kid, whatever.
Right.
It's like a little trailer. I'm demolishing it. I'm going to make it into a food truck.
Oh,
Because I'm a frugal kind of gal,
way.
so it's going to be
Yeah.
my first foray into making a food truck. So I'd rather make mistakes on
Wow.
that than hey, I'm going to drop the $10,000,
Yeah.
$100,000 on a food truck. Listen, I'm
No,
a frugal.
thanks.
I'm a frugal kind of gal.
Yeah.
I ain't got that kind of money.
you
I do not have like mama daddy money.
I want to hear about the kind of people that get alcoholic cupcakes catered to their parties and stuff. What's the craziest kind of party you went to?
Corporate events.
Corporate
no,
events?
actually, a lot of corporate events.
Wow.
Weddings, birthday parties. Older people who were during COVID that were out, over everywhere else, and their kids were stuck here, and they turned 21.
Yeah.
They ordered it for them, and they're like,
yeah, there
I'll
you
give
go.
you a story.
All right, come
I'll
on.
give you a story.
let's hear
Gather
it.
around, young people. Gather around. So boo on University of Kentucky. I'm sorry. I love y'all. I do. I love my Kentucky.
Cats.
But they're not partiers. Like you guys are into like green juice and kombucha and shit. Like
they're like
seriously
a moist campus. It's weird.
It's very strange. So this like, building something. So I had somebody like from California or something. They're like, oh yeah, he's in a fraternity. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be like pizza boxes and plastic furniture and like condoms everywhere.
Yeah.
And I like knock on the door. I was like so excited, right? I'm like, brother, I got this for you. And he's like, oh, I said, what are you doing tonight? Oh man, youth is wasted on the young. If I had his age, I'd be not part. We're gonna go to dinner at like, I don't know, like Jay Reynolds or something. We're gonna go to like a fancy dinner. It's like Jay Alexander's, and then perhaps we'll have like a movie night or something. I'm like, oh my god, shoot me in the face. I would have been like, listen, I'm gonna like go to a strip club, and then I'm gonna like go over here to have have cocktails like every single place. I'm gonna like show my ID, not my fake ID that I've been showing all along. I'm gonna show my like actual real ID.
Oh,
he's like.
Yeah, we're having a movie night.
Yeah, he's like, we're gonna go. It's 21 years old with the dudes in a fraternity.
Might have a soda.
It was the cleanest. It was the cleanest house I've ever seen.
Hey,
fraternity. I don't remember, but a fraternity should have plastic furniture.
Yeah,
it should be sticky as hell. It should have like pizza. It should be like Revenge of the Friggin' Nerds.
Yeah.
It should be like Animal House or something.
It's probably one of those off-brand fraternities that wasn't.
No, it was like a fraternity.
A real
one?
one?
Well, yeah, it's Greek is Greek.
Well, it's not farmhouse.
I'm like, oh my god, man. And I'm like, if I can have can I just do your life for you again? Because there's things that I'd like to redo again because I don't remember 21. I don't remember actually 21 to 35.
Yeah, I just woke up
like
the
a
other
total
day.
blur.
I woke up the other day and I was like, oh shit, I'm 28.
Oh, I eat my ass, bro. I'm like 46 and I'm like, I'm having but you know what? But I'm telling you something. I lived in Myrtle Beach for a while and I hung out with everybody who's like retired.
Yeah.
Which is wonderful. They would have happy. I'm telling you, there's nobody parties like a 60, 70, 80-year-old.
Absolutely.
With a ton of money in their pocket. There's no cares in the world. And they're like, I can go drink at like 9 a.m. So we would go to
That's what I want for
we would go.
retirement
I'm telling you, we
so
would go to
bad.
the like Elks Lodge and the Veterans for Foreign, the VFW and shit.
Yeah.
And like get shnookered by like noon, and then they would like tell me about the stock market and things that they did wrong, and I just like took notes, and then I ended up investing in 2008 because when the market crashed, I said, "Oh well, you guys lost everything, but I got like a pocket full of cash."
Nice.
So it's wonderful. It was wonderful. So yeah, partying in the older days is pretty wonderful. But I wish I had that I can stay up past 8 because you're like right on my cusp right now where I'm gonna crawl on your couch and go to sleep. I'm like, it's sleepy nappy time. Like I got here at like 7:30. I'm like, my husband's like, you better go because you're gonna fall asleep. I'm like, no shit. I was like, I'm on the couch.
Right.
And you guys are like gonna party too. I'm like,
No, I'm in bed in 2 hours easily.
Oh, you're no fun.
I know. I'm not. I'm Asian. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Me and Dylan will figure something out.
I'm Asian. I want to go back to I'm Asian.
Yeah, it does. I truly
But that's
am.
a good thing.
Yeah, it
You're
is.
dedicated.
I don't see why they ruin their livers like they do. I don't.
They do.
Well, I just like to
no, how
strengthen
can they
it.
liver it?
I know, right?
Well, no. You eat.
How
you
could
eat
I ever
so
live
well.
with it? Yeah,
Well, but you eat so well, right? So
Yeah,
having
I
some
do.
bourbon every now and then.
Yeah.
It's not so bad.
This is the only time I drink is on this podcast.
So
I know, it's peer pressure.
I tell you this, it is a funny thing because whenever we do take Paris out, we'll have great bourbon
I
on this.
vomit.
Yeah, we take a great we take it.
I want to go out with you so bad. I'm like watching vomit. I'm like puke.
It's just because when a healthy person pukes, you're just like, wow, why am I not doing that?
I mean, when we go to cocktails, I get a bourbon and Coke, and they serve me like cockroach juice and Coke, and then I'm expected
absolutely.
not
So you don't
to
like
vomit.
bourbon?
No, I like bourbon.
it's
I
house
just don't
bourbon.
like
It's
cheap,
benchmark.
shitty bourbon.
So
Like, I can't do it.
that's on you. You gotta be like, I want like Woodford Reserve or whatever.
Yeah.
No, but usually we're
You
ordering
don't.
the
So you
drinks
don't
and
ask.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
what
don't
I'm
ask.
saying.
That's the first thing I ask. What's your house?
I asked Bray, I'm like, what do you get?
What's
He
your
said
call?
a bourbon and Coke. And I was like, get me
Nah.
what you get.
No, I ask.
Yeah, no,
I ask.
that's-
So some
I
places
went
have
in
like
there-
Jim Beam and stuff,
I
which
went
is
in there
good.
last time. I went in there last time, and I literally got a bourbon.
Yeah,
and
where
Coke.
is this place?
Cocktails. Cocktails right over
Oh,
here.
cocktail. Yeah, I know
sick.
cocktails,
It's sorry.
I told you I like Patch and Pub because it's nice and dark and you don't know
Oh,
anybody.
the old
yeah,
Patch,
yeah.
huh?
It's like one of those like old phone parties. You're like don't know who you're bumping into. And it's like, hey, what's up? You don't know what I'm talking. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Phone party. All right.
Banana?
You don't know.
No, but so
Cancun.
we went there and I had a bourbon and Coke and I was sitting there and I was drinking it. And I was like, this is dog water. I was like, this is terrible. Like, it was so sweet, and you could tell every bit of it was just ass. Because on here, we always try to give the guests a pretty decent bourbon.
pretty good.
You know what I mean? And then when I go to these places now, I sip it, and I'm just so pretentious now. I'm like, did you put
did you ask?
diet in it?
Well, it could be their soda lines are bad.
Well, and that is a fact too. But most of the
God
time,
only knows what kind of
the
cucamongas
benchmark
are.
or the kg that's in there is not helping as well.
Well, it's cocktails.
Yeah,
So it's going to be.
Yeah, it's $2.50 for a bourbon and coke.
Yeah, it's
Like,
yeah.
I'm not- yeah.
Now, see, I can get down with that. Now, I used to live in Richmond. There's a place there called Madison. Oh, it's called Madison Garden.
Yeah.
So it was like it used to be before COVID and all that shit. It used to be like they had Thursday nights like 50-cent drinks.
Yeah, it was
I'm like,
ridiculous.
damn fucking right. 50. They could have gave me like gasoline. I could give a shit.
Did you?
Like,
did
they give
you
me
know
piss
in
water. I'm like
Richmond-
50 cents.
In Richmond, so basically, I think it was back in the 80s or
I'm
90s.
not that old.
Well,
I moved here in 2013.
what it was
Valkyrie.
is that used to be the biggest party school in
Oh
America.
yes, I heard that.
And what it was is because on campus there was a rule that they had where if you were a student on campus, you could drink on campus.
Oh, okay.
So and you could not be 21, but if you stayed on campus, it was almost like drinking at your parents' house. You can do it
that's
here.
weird. That's very odd.
Yeah, and then it basically
That's smart.
I don't know if I believe that.
But they essentially just.
I know
wanted-
Richmond used to be a party town. Everyone from Lexington used to go down to Main
Now,
Street.
I don't know, and people will probably clap me for this being wrong, but essentially it was either you had to stay in Richmond or you had to stay on campus, and it was just them trying to make sure that everyone stayed in like the same safe space, essentially. But what they don't realize is when you're 21, you get hammered, you tend to do things that, you know.
Well, maybe in the 80s, 90s that was the case because now it's
Yeah.
a total suitcase school. I
Yeah.
mean, you wouldn't even know there was. Actually, I'll tell you something. UK is the same way. You wouldn't even know that there's a huge campus here.
Yeah, no, not at all. A lot
Yeah,
of the
never.
kids stay in their rooms and just don't do anything.
Why?
Now. Yeah,
Oh
I
my
don't know.
God.
It's because the dorms are too nice.
Oh my God! You
Yeah,
damn! Oh my
they're
God! You
so
damn! I
nice.
want to go. Please invite me so I can
Yeah.
eat your cafeteria because it looks like I can eat
From
like
being
a
in
king.
Blanding
Yeah.
Tower to where there were mice coming through your rooms
Yeah.
to now to where it's like
It's like a Tempur-Pedic bed, your own fucking.
But you
4K
gotta,
TV
but you
right
gotta
there.
live in the hood. You gotta live in the student
that's
ghetto to
what I'm
appreciate
saying.
shit.
That's what I'm saying,
Because it
yeah.
gets you out of the house. It
Yeah.
gets you moving
Yeah.
and it gets you going to places because the last place I ever wanted to be was back in my dorm because it was dog
Right.
water.
Yeah.
And you could never do anything. You couldn't even masturbate in your own room because your roommate
your
is
bunk,
literally
yeah.
within arm distance
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the last thing you ever wanted to do was stay there.
So you had to do it in the shower, but the showers are like Dumbo showers.
Yeah, the shower water pressure is like a slight spring drizzle. You know what I mean?
Oh, like Latin America, rock on.
it was like
That's because everyone else is taking really long showers because they also had the same predicament that you had.
and we were on the floor to where it basically all came down. So if so if you wanted hot water and you're on the I think it went up to 20 floors at the tower at that point.
Yeah, no hot water.
It took fucking probably 45 minutes to get water all the way up there to your faucet.
And if you woke up at 10 and that was the end of that. You had to wake up at like 5 in the morning,
Yeah.
be the first one. It's like Latin America, literally. It's
And
like-
that's why you would go
literally-
to the gym and then work out and then get a shower and then
no, but that
and
is-
so that's why the gym was all sticky.
but that
Yeah.
is crazy too because I went to, as you know this, I went to college for.
I don't know anything.
Oh, I went to college for fucking forever.
Oh, that's
I
right,
literally saw,
anthropology.
I saw all of this stuff going on. I see all of these new buildings and stuff, and that I had the wave of where I thought was the coolest. Probably was getting older too, but you saw the wave of the college kids you were with, where everyone was out, everyone was talking. It wasn't weird if you just started a conversation on the street on the
Yeah,
bus.
Yeah,
And now
people
it's
got
like
weird.
Headphones are always in. If I see someone with wired headphones, I'm like, that's my guy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like I'm
yeah.
gonna go over there and shoot the shit with him. You know.
Right.
But now it's to the point now to where it's like it's so quiet walking to campus when it used to be just loud and
Yeah.
like it was a lot more fun.
Well, for me, at this age, like I'm looking at them, I'm like, they look like they're 16 or 17 or 18, and they're probably literally 16, 17, 18
Yeah.
because I'm like, they look so young.
Your social psychology, you would enjoy some of these books that have come out on like the generation, like
Oh,
Gen
yeah,
Z.
generational stuff is always
iGen is a good book about it. It kind of explains like why kids now are the way they are. It's like just because they're overprotected, everything's like they don't have much social.
They never had
skills
social skills at all.
Yeah, or like they were never allowed to just like go and fuck off. And,
Yeah,
like,
your
you know,
parents would like
Yeah.
kick you out of the house,
Right.
and be like, come back whenever the frig you come
When did
back.
that
If you don't come back in
Yeah.
3 days, maybe I'll call the cops.
Yeah. Right,
yeah.
Otherwise, I'll just have another baby, and I don't fucking
yeah.
care.
Oh, you're at
like
your buddy
whatever.
Will's house.
Yeah.
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 And go on your
When did
bike
that-
and do something. If you bleed, like come home. You know, that's
Exactly.
fine.
Like your mom would find you
Yeah.
by like where your bike was.
Yeah,
and she would
that was
come
like,
in there and be like, "Get the
everyone
fuck
knows
back."
where you are with texting and phone. And
Yeah.
we always have. Now I'm guilty of this too. I'm like always on the Hulu.
Yeah.
Hulu. I'm on the Hulu, the Google, and I'm like, constantly on it.
Yeah.
Like I can't just not
No,
be on
I get it. And imagine your whole life, like up until college, was like consumed by that. Like,
Well, I
you're
can't
gonna
Yeah, but
be
not-
like,
but yeah, it wasn't
I
for
can't
me.
imagine
Yeah.
taking a shit without my phone now. Like
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, ah.
But here's the problem as well. I could do things and no one ever caught it, so it's their word against mine. But you
Yeah.
guys, it's all over.
Yeah.
social media now.
And
Can't
that's
get away from it.
I used to think about that all the time to where I was like, imagine going to a concert and you could just let loose. And now if you do something crazy, it's like, well, now 40,000 people
If
just
you
saw
say
this.
something stupid, you get a hashtag. It's like,
Oh
well,
my
I didn't
God.
know what I was saying. I didn't mean it that
Facebook
way. but-
shows you your memories and stuff. I clicked on one earlier and I was like, damn, how can I delete this?
Yeah,
Fuck,
I saw
dude.
somebody writing in there. I was like, over here with all my gangsters being gangsta. I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
I don't like when Google Maps tell me a year ago you were here. Don't freaking check. Leave me alone. Will you
stop
goddamn
it.
pervert. Leave me alone. I don't want people to know where I was.
Oh my God. Okay, we got to wrap this up here in a little bit. Danielle, I want to ask you what you got coming up. You're obviously the inebriated baker. We didn't hit on the cheeses, but you got the inebriated chef as well. And not only that, we have some gummy bears, some
I got alcoholic gummies. I got other stuff coming down the pike here. I'm building out. I have a menu coming out here. I got the Crave Festival on the 26th and the 27th.
Yes.
So I'm going to be doing that. It's a great music festival. Come on down, Masterton Station. It's a huge one by Smiley
Beautiful
Pete.
area. It's
Highly,
awesome.
Yeah. Bring an umbrella, people. Bring a chair and bring an umbrella. There's not a shade tree as far as the eye can see. Because if you're a white person, you're gonna like burst into flames. Seriously, you're gonna like be. No, seriously, it's like very hot.
We got Blackburn
Yeah,
right
it's
over
very
the
hot.
hill. It's a great area.
I'm telling you, well, see, I don't tan, I burn. So
Yeah.
yeah, do that. But it's great music. They have like super awesome music and food, and it's all local. It's a great time. It supports Smiley Pete and your local businesses and the local talent as well. So please come out on August 26th and 27th at Masterton Station here in Lexington.
Right.
I have bougie cheeses. I have gummies. I have a whole menu that I got coming out here probably in September. And maybe we'll have to, get together again.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't bring my cheese, because the girl's got to hold something back for date number 2.
There
I remember
Got a
what it's
mastermind
like.
over here.
Yeah.
No.
Our tactics might be different, but the goal is still the same.
Still working on the board.
Finger
yeah.
guns. Yeah.
Pew, pew.
But no,
Womp
it's,
womp.
it's
All
been
right.
a pleasure.
An absolute pleasure.
I hope you
Yes.
enjoyed coming over here.
I did.
Can't wait to see you just keep growing and expanding with whatever you're doing. Seems like you got a ridiculous drive.
And hopefully I don't get arrested from anything.
Yeah.
No, even then you'd be
Ridiculous
selling.
drive, but hopefully not.
I'll be like the most I'll be the most popular bitch in all prison.
But
Awesome time, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. And once again, you can find the Inebriated Breaker.
Break. Party foul.
That's what I knew was going to happen. It's the headphones. The Inebriated Baker at
inebriatedbaker.com. I'm at the Fayette Mall. Enter through the PF Chang entrance, or you can call me at 859-823-LUSH. We have happy hour all day where we give away $6, $9, or $18 free with purchase. And we got a whole bunch of stuff. Just come on in. I get you samples, but bring your photo ID, because I'm going to card your ass.
Get you a sample.
Yeah, get free samples. I mean, there ain't nothing in this world free. Get some.
More
than worth it.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much for
Thank you
listening to
guys so
Stuck in
much.
Static. Once again, we're here with you every week. We love you all. Inebriated Baker, check her out.
Thank you.
See you all next time.
You guys have a great night.
Later.
Appreciate it.
Peace.